fuck is that thing at? Oh, I'm already on? Jesus Christ. Oh, Christ! Why didn't you tell me I was on, for God's sakes?
I wasn't paying attention.
Mother of God. Just great. I didn't even put on the timer for not to curse for 7 minutes, and already it started. And I'm sitting here looking at crap because StreamYards went insane. So we had to pull an audible. We just lost our guest. So that means Daddy Gundam has to be on the flip. He's got to come up with something interesting fast. Boom, boom, boom. What moves can we make? What can he do to save the stream, but not his life? Welcome to the show that's obviously about nothing this time. Absolutely nothing. So you know what that means? It means I'm doing whatever I feel. There is no structure. I'm not bothering with it. I've had it. Everything about this kills my soul. What the? God, I almost cursed again. Almost did it. And let me check the clock. 6 minutes, 15 seconds. Gotta hold back on those dirty words just so I can get an extra. So I can make an extra $50. That's what it's all. Oh, Christ almighty. I forgot. You know, I got to jump through this thing here. Can't even show you. But YouTube's like, oh, you want monetization? You have to manually tell us every effing time. Who thought this is a good idea? Probably some wonderful, diverse individual that went to an Ivy League school and has no real grasp of reality. As Daddy Phil would say, they're book smart, they're not street smart. And that's exactly what we're dealing with here. Now back to this, because I was told that I have to put up the StreamYards link so people can donate outside of YouTube because they don't want YouTube getting a cent of the money. And I understand. I fully understand, support you, and thank you. If you want to hit that, I've got to find it because I don't know where it is. Because that's life. It's garbage. Okay, I gotta click this. I gotta go through here. I gotta rub my tummy counterclockwise. Then I have to come back to find my own stream. It had better be live on Twitter or I'm gonna be so upset, dude. You have no idea. Oh, God, what a gay job. I miss the loading docks, dude. I miss it. The good old days. You're lifting stuff. You're working with your body. You're hanging out with a guy who can get you an 8-ball for like $30. This dude was amazing. Probably not the best stuff you could get your hands on, though, to be honest. Like, to be 100% real. He was a sketchy character. But my God, did he have some of the best prices ever. How do I do this here? I got to go through here. There we go. Got like little hearts everywhere just popping up. Oh, crap. I forgot to add a message. Like, if you want to donate, you can do it here. Screw that. You know what else? Let's see what's going on Twitch. What do you say? Huh? The kids are like, yeah, Daddy, I want to see what's up with Twitch. Tickle my toes and wiggle my nose. It's time for, can I say HOs?
Acceptable.
All right, let's see. Let's
If Stuttering Craig can put it in a title, we damn sure can say it.
Well, the difference. Did you just curse, dude? It is 5 minutes still. So 3 minutes 49 seconds.
In Minecraft, YouTube bot.
Too late, dude. Like, you're the one who rides me about not cursing for 7 whole minutes, and you come right in and drop one. What is this? This is why Howard Stern yelled at Gary all the time. All right, let's see. Can anybody see this?
It's not up on screen yet.
Vegas Mir.
There we go.
Imagine all of the t-shirts he wears at the end of the day.
Volume up.
What? The volume's not up? How about now? Anybody hearing this?
And then it gets real fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But
All
the sound
right.
is really clear. It's like a lot of that in a video game.
Mm-hmm. What? In a video game? I gotta say, she's got nice thighs. I'll give her that. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty boring, though. Come on, honey.
I still have the yoga pants.
Oh, boy!
I don't want to throw them away. I want to bring them out the next time he comes out, and I want to tie him to the bed with them.
Oh, she's talking about getting
You
laid.
ruined my yoga pants. Now I'm going to ruin you.
Why in God's green earth
In a
would you
video
show up
game.
for this?
Please don't ban me in a video game.
Oh, my
In
God.
a video game.
Oh, my God, dude. 1,000 guys showed up for this so you can see a chick that you think is cute talk about hammering off another dude. Where's the entertainment? This is terrible. Oh, my God. I can't turn. No, I am turning away. Let me see what else we get. Oh, let me turn off this shared screen. Holy Jesus. I almost switched to the stream of the chick. You know the chick, the one that like sits on a clear table and she has the camera directly. Yeah, I almost clicked that. Yeah, it would have been over for us.
That was Invader V, wasn't it?
Yeah, she's the one that humped Destiny, right? Allegedly.
Yeah,
and that like boosted her career. She's the girl who was like telling people they were bad with managing money during COVID if they wouldn't give her $5.
That's right. Not the $5 girl.
No, that's a different $5 girl. She's not the only one.
She's another $5 girl. Another $5 hook.
God immerse. Let me check the clock here. 1 minute 42 seconds. Ah, yes. Oh, this sucks, dude. This really sucks.
Well,
we can't even watch anything where people are cursing, right?
Well, we can take the last minute and a half, and I can just talk about your store because I remember said
what
I
store?
would plug your store, Gundo's Garage. Anytime that we had a free moment.
Show him the store.
Shill. Where is the store?
Hit me with those links.
Here we go. Boom.
Oh, boy. Look at that, kids. This could be you. Shut up, Invader V. Get out of here. I'm trying to sell garbage. Look at this. Hats. Tickle my nuts with a feather.
That's for later on in the season when we got beanies.
That's the one I like, the badge of honor. But remember, if someone attacks you while wearing this, we are not held responsible in any way, shape, or form.
That is
If anyone like milkshakes you, we are not responsible. If anyone tries to run you over with a car or tries to get you to lose your job, we are not held accountable. Wear it at your own risk.
But tag us in the post when you...
Yeah, tag us when like you lose your job.
Right.
And you got the box out. You're just kind of like... Oh my God, God, don't do this to me.
Or when you're standing next to your lawyer because you were run over by a delivery van wearing it.
Yeah, that's good money. Make sure you live.
Yeah, make it through that one.
But don't contact us if you like fake an injury with Amazon. We don't want any part of that.
No.
Yeah, I got to watch this girl's butt cheeks, though. This is very important research.
If we were still in hoodie weather, I like the Mystery Machine. I'm not going to lie.
Man, is that Cobra? No, that is Cobra. God, I wonder how does Twitch still exist with all of this stuff. There's just so much oddness. You know what else I saw recently? I Show Speed at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he was dressed as that Prime bottle. If you give me a second, I can pull it up.
It was you sure we could pull it up? The WWE don't play.
Yeah.
They don't play. There's a difference between Twitter and YouTube. YouTube bends the knee at everything.
Maybe I can find a picture. Hold on.
Yeah, we could probably do a picture. Like, I don't know. Logan Paul's wrestling Randy Orton. And I know him because RKO out of nowhere was really big in like 2016, 2017. Ziltex was always saying it. RKO out of nowhere. And I'm sitting there like, what the hell does this mean? So anyway, he's wrestling Logan Paul. Looks as fake as you'd expect. And then I Show Speed shows up, you know, in the Prime bottle. And he takes his mask off and he sticks his face out and he makes that ugly look. You know, this one.
The bulldog look.
Yeah, he gives you the buckwheat from the Little Rascals. You know, full energy. The most racist. Like, he looks like the racist Wojak meme, bro. Like, for real. And then he gets RKO'd. And I'm just sitting there like, this is what passes as entertainment, man. God help us. No wonder we're not number one for anything but obesity anymore. I miss the days when my wrestlers would tragically die in an accident. Those are the good old days. All right, where's the photo for the children? Oh, boy.
That's the whole video, but I'm not going to play it.
Yeah, because like the WWE is just so lame. Oh, my God.
Show a few choice
This doesn't even look like WrestleMania. Like, look at that ring. It used to be a spectacle before.
Yeah,
I bet Randy Orton is looking at this.
Not a spectacle right now.
Randy Orton's looking at this motherfucker wondering what happened to his career. I got to be real. If I ended up still in the WWE, messing around with I Show Speed while The Rock is, look at that dude. He's like watching all casually.
He's smiling. Look at him smiling.
He's probably like, he's like, Vince got you eating them shit sandwiches, my dog. Oh my God, I hate wrestling now. Jesus Christ. Who knew being a black stereotype could be so lucrative? If I knew, I would have done everything differently, bro. For real.
You would have sold right out?
I would have sold. First day, I'd have put myself in blackface with some braids or something. I'd be looking like Riley from Boondocks. Had I known, I'd be watching this gay. Look how gay he is. Nipper, please.
Dive bombing into PCs head first.
I should dive bomb my PC for all the trouble it gives me. Just throw my face right through it.
No joke.
Ugh. Where's better PCs with my sponsorship? Like, let's not even play. Sponsor Boogie2988 is like throwing money into the wind. It's the same thing.
It's just like burning money on hookers.
It's not even like burning money on hookers. At least you're getting a hooker. Oh, welcome to the show, everybody. That's about nothing because I lost my guest due to StreamYards being broken. Is he gonna fake his neck is real?
Yeah,
get out of here.
Check this
get out.
Y'all know I got RK by Randy Orton. You know, I'm be honest, everything is real, man. I got a fat headache right now. My neck is kind of fucked. It's very stiff. It's like cramped up. I got a bad wind knocked out of me. But y'all,
get this out of my face.
I'm gonna be in the hospital for one day.
Before I lose my mind, I'm gonna be in the hospital for a day. I got RKO, dog. My HMO don't cover it. Get out of here.
It took him like 30 minutes to set up that RKO, by the way. He was like flipping him over.
It was so slow and stupid. They're like, this is real. They're real dumb.
This is totally real, dog.
Get out of here.
Real.
Go back to not washing yourself and driving a Lambo.
That girl said his balls smelled.
Lord have mercy. You got what you deserve going down there, girl. You get no mercy from me.
None whatsoever.
It's all real, y'all. Look at me. I'm all tore up. My life is an RKO endlessly. Susan Wojcinski RKO's my monetization. Here we go with this. Oh, God, I don't even want to watch this
Look at
again.
all this. He just sits there.
It's so long. He's not even choking him or anything. He's like, hold him like he's going to give him a kiss.
1, 2, 3.
No, you said RKO, dude. What are you talking about?
Oh, I know, but he's counting it out for him. That's how they count it out.
Yeah. Man, please. I can't with this. I'm so sick of social media people. Social media is garbage. I can't take it. Get it out of here. I'll remove it myself. I'm so tired of all of this. I'm sick of watching Logan Paul run around pretending he's a wrestler. This motherfucker everywhere. 1 minute he boxing. Next minute he's wrestling. Then he's got some juice for you to drink. Then he's blind, but he can see with special glasses. Buy deep doinks. Every time I turn around, this dude's got a grist so good, the quartering cries in his bed, wishing he could come up with it. Someone's like, jealous? You fucking right, I'm jealous. You got your that's a dumb question. You jealous.
Shout out Camelot 331 in the chat.
My roof is leaking.
Race a couple of weeks back.
Dude, I'm in the middle of a show. Do not cut me off when I'm rolling. It drives me insane. Oh my God. My thing is breaking now. Fuck. This is like, you would be a technician fired by Kiss. You know that? I'd be like, okay, Detroit Rock City. And then you just walk out on stage. I like to thank Kevin Samuels for buying a t-shirt. Paul Stanley would hit you with the guitar, and then G would throw you into the crowd. God fucking damn it. Jesus Christ. Thank you for showing up, Camelot. Gundam interrupting is exactly Dustin. Jeez. I got to sit here and try to come up with something because we got nothing. We didn't plan for this to crash, so now I got to wing it. Thank God I've got this woman's ass to comfort me. Too bad I can't show you all. She's got a good ass, though. I got to give it to her. I'll describe it to chat. She's wearing a blue bikini. And the camera is literally like damn near between her butt cheeks. And someone in chat is like, I can see booty hole. And she's like, you can't see booty hole. And I'm like, you kind of can. You kind of can. That's why they're here. Don't pretend you're doing something deep. Oh, my God. I wish I was a hot chick. Then I wouldn't have to do this. I would just be like a Vader B. I would sit back. Oh, my God, you guys. Like, let me change my avatar. No, not even doing it. Oh, my God. So I'm going to hook up with this guy later in a video game. and I'm going to put my yoga pants around his neck, and then I'll destroy you in a video game. And a chat is just like replying to this. At that point, as a dude, give me a second here, I would just leave. You know, like if I talk to a woman and she talks to me about another dude too long, I'm out. If she talks to me about another dude that's even famous too much, I'm out. I don't have time for that. I'm not here to hear about somebody else. We're talking about me. It's about me. Now, I don't care about Jason Momoa. He's done. Even Jason Momoa would know he's done. He's in Fast and the Furious with a huge beer belly. He didn't even bother to get in shape for that. Now he's trying to sell Verizon phones. I'm like, what is going on? Aquaman was that bad, huh? Lord have mercy. I wish I could fail upward like that. Give me the Lily Singh. Give me a show, somebody. Let me ruin. I get a show, I'm going to be just like Kerfuffles or Keffels. You're going to catch me strung out on Skid Row and fentanyl. Like, Gundam, your show's at 5.
Show's like the whole production budget's been blown on hookers and blow, and all you've got left is just like one DSLR and a guy with a tripod.
Then there'll be a laptop leak, and it'd be me hanging out with Hunter Biden. And then I'd be like, that's not real. It's all deep fakes. This is fake news, you mega supporter. No yellow. All right, let's do something real. We were supposed to look at some chick beat the ever-loving stuffing out of a simp, right?
Right. This is Elisa Jordana. This is the ex-fiance of your boy Andy Dick.
Oh, my best friend. Me and Andy are real close. Like, he refused to do a cameo for me. I said, Andy, can you shove the phone up your ass?
Was it not enough, or was he just having a bad day?
I wasn't paying more than $5.
Oh, okay.
I was basically reenacting the scene where Blue Spike forces Chris Chan to shove the Sonichu medallion up his ass, but Andy didn't get the joke because he's out of touch and he's washed up. Come back when you know who Chris Chan is, dude. All right, this Christiana de Gordana chick, for those who don't know, she was on the Howard Stern show back in 2012. Right. I don't know if we could play that because she was in a bikini, right? Because YouTube is real lame,
She was a writer on there. She did a couple like little musical numbers, just a real bit player.
Oh my God, no wonder the show sucks so bad if she was writing bits. Oh my God.
Writing bits, writing songs. She was in some sort of band called like
with Benji Blanc, no less. Content poison.
In the last few years, she's become an IRL streamer, about the same kind of level as like an Ice Poseidon, even lower than that, to tell you the truth.
Ice Poseidon, I think, could get more than 1,000 people. I'm not 1,000% sure, though.
Yeah, she gets. I think she gets like about 400 or 500. Not great, but she's still known in the scene. She was with Only Use Me Blade during the RV trip a lot.
Yeah, you'd have to be on the fringes of content to know who the hell this woman is. I didn't know who Only Use Me Blaze was till I met you. And I regret knowing who he is. I don't care if he lives or bubbles himself. If we're going to be real, the content is over. His best moment was screaming the N-word while the police dragged him out of a building drunk as a skunk. That was his peak. Best stream ever.
Happy New Year.
God. Yeah, it was a new year. The same shit, though. I've been drinking every day, by the way. I drink when I wake up. I drink for lunch. I drink for dinner. I drink to take the edge off. And I still have the decency to show up here and put on a show without dropping the N-word every 5 seconds. That shows you the difference between a professional drinker and a shitty one. Now, where's this woman?
All right. This is her interacting with the police because her boyfriend. Oh, yeah, and the boyfriend. We forgot to tell the best part. The boyfriend is one of her whale pay pigs that has given her hundreds of thousands of dollars.
He gave her like $2 million.
She keeps saying $1 million, $2 million. There's a lot of numbers thrown around, but we do know he's the son of a billionaire auto parts owner, big conglomerate owner. So he does have money. He is paying these chicks. She's pissed off that he's paying another OnlyFans girl, and that's the reason why this interaction happens.
I wish to God my father accomplished something so I could just coast off of what he has done.
I mean, this guy must be putting in like tens of thousands a month in just OnlyFans donations.
This dude, like, how does he not have his dick fall off from the amount of beating off he must do?
Oh, sorry, let me turn it down. Sorry. So we were in couples therapy, and I found out he's been cheating on me for 2 years. So that's what this is about. There's nothing violent happening.
Wait, he just wants his phone.
Yeah.
He's getting his phone. All right, he's getting his phone. Okay, thank you so much. All right, thank you.
This chick is one of those women that are in their 40s and they're not interesting. They're not fun. They're aging out of good looks and they just can't let go or be normal.
Come where? Come on.
The shrink said you were going to come back to the...
For what?
To give me my stuff.
Oh, there it is. There's your stuff.
Thank you.
A nice one. What do you do? I don't care what you do. I do not care what you do.
FYI, February...
I called Sarah, you fucking bitch. I'm gonna fucking
Hey,
kill
hey,
you.
hey.
Sorry.
Beating him in front of the cop.
With Sparta.
No, you were
A little context. The girl Sarah is the other OnlyFans girl that he is paying money to and quote unquote cheating on her with.
Basically, look how this man is dressed. Like he looks like he's got a mental disability. I would be caught dead in fluorescent pink with like a baby blue Nike shirt. It's just bad optics.
It's always the sons of like billionaires, like the loser fail sons that dress like this. Because this guy's got to be close to 40. Because she's 41.
God, what I wouldn't give to have this life.
I'll text her my Discord.
Okay.
I'll text to her. All the same shit you say to me, you say to her.
You both are going to turn this into something.
Okay. I'm just talking to him.
Do you want to go to jail?
Not really, no.
Okay.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. You should see what
You're lucky that your hand didn't hit him because regardless of what he said,
Okay, I'm sorry.
Can I
Get
go
me off
grab
of that
my
camera.
stuff?
Okay, you're not on it.
No, if she's the
So,
police,
I'm
listen.
talking. Regardless of what had just happened here, if you had hit him right in my presence.
Look at those chicken legs. Oh my God. If I had legs that bad, I'd probably bubble myself. Like unironically, I'd just end it. I'd jump off a building head first. Oh my God, those shoes too.
Have his stuff and he can go home. That's what he can do. Yeah, I have his stuff. I could take him to his stuff and then he can go
Okay,
home.
take his stuff and take your anger down a notch because you.
All right, let's get to the good stuff. I'm not in the mood to hear female cop talk. Today's not the day.
Talk about it.
No, I said I'm going to stop talking about it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because that's ridiculous.
Okay.
And I hope your channel caught that bad
Oh,
perception of you. That's not very nice.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Nothing.
That's how women are. What are you talking about?
You can't like really defend something where I have evidence and we got her number. We talked to her. I talked to her on
Now
screen.
she's talking
What
about
else do you
releasing
want?
that Sarah girl's nudes on her Discord.
Get those nudes for me.
I got into his Venmo account.
Thanks.
Guys, come on. There's nothing you can say. What can you say? Oh, it's not my Venmo account? It doesn't look like him. Looks like a 20-year-old picture of him, but it was him. Major loser. Yeah, I got the nudes. I'll post them on the Discord.
Chat, does anybody have those nudes? Clown lips. She definitely does have clown lips.
I have a Discord. You know, I'd make more money if I didn't have a Discord. Because people would be more interested in the streams instead of hanging out there all day.
At Josh
I
Petzentor on
want to get
Twitter.
kicked off Discord today.
What is she talking about? Her streams are so lame. They're so bad, dude. Oh, wait. The other stream, though, when she was like, when that chick was having the existential crisis because it looked like she was about to be homeless on the side of the road. And this bitch is like, come on, we're going to go hang out with Tan Mom. And I'm sitting there like, Tan Mom? I thought that bitch was dead.
Here comes Sarah's call. Well, come on, Sarah.
The Discord
Let's
link's
just-
in the description of the video.
Fast forward to the slap.
Yeah. And then you could see how he's like buying them. Different people, and I knew he was doing that.
There's.
There we go. Okay.
Hi. Thanks so much for calling.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you great. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling.
Face with
I love
Tears
calling
of
like
Joy
this.
donated $5. You're no angel, Elisa.
So, what's going on?
I'd love to hear from your side what's going on.
So what's going on from my side? I have all your nudes. I'm gonna text them to you so you can see what Bahram Alipur is sending of women.
You play with
nude
them
pictures,
balls like
and I'm
a
gonna text you what he
secret.
texted me as well. So I'm just gonna send you like 6 months of texts of your nudes and different sentences that he.
Sarah, I'm sorry about this.
Don't. Yes, Sarah, we're really sorry about this. I'm sending him your way today.
The Napoleon Dynamite.
So don't
Gosh.
worry.
My mom used to hit me like that.
Yeah, he's coming. Don't worry, he's coming home.
She popped him too. You could hear it.
Lisa,
She's just like almost broke my nose. She's gonna get arrested.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Fuck you, cunt. Next time you fucking touch me, I'll fucking dick you. You understand?
We have to remember the use of the C word a lot, so we're gonna have to dance around that.
Yeah.
These idiots. She posted your fucking number.
Look at his teeth. Jesus
he's got
Christ,
black
all that
teeth.
money. Like, why not fix your grill, dude? If I had 10 G's to just throw around at women, bro, I would have teeth like Boogie 2988. That was the right move to make, by the way, Boogie.
Wrote about you. He said you're a dumb Mexican that he doesn't even like. Just how he said that I'm a streamer that he doesn't like. So you guys are like, wow,
Right.
interesting.
This is what happens when a woman doesn't get married by
Sarah,
40. She's decent looking. It's just a descent into madness.
Touch me and I fucking dick your dumbass bitch. I'll fucking dick you. Test me.
Lisa,
Yes.
as a
I like when she starts dancing.
Sarah, the dumb retard in the middle of a shrink session.
Can you please delete my
took-
number
There she
from your
goes.
account?
No, she's a fucking insane person. She's a fucking
I would stop talking
50-year-old
about.
dumb cunt in the middle of the
15.
street
Okay,
dancing.
Yeah, Sarah, I heard you had a
Shut-
kid when you were 16. That's what he told me about you.
Yes, she had
And he
a
said you're a
kid.
dumb Mexican.
I said,
She's 41.
Oh my
Chad.
God.
You won't stop texting him, but I saw the text. It's the same shit.
I've dated women in their 40s when I was in my 20s. I got to tell you, they're toxic. Oh my God. Usually. If it's a hot chick that's in her 40s, she's single for a reason. I don't care if that upsets people in here. I have the battle scars.
she's half your age. She's half your age.
Delete the number. please.
She's half your age. That's where you
That's
screwed
what
up.
did it.
That's where you screwed up.
Pull over, dumb.
No, please don't. All right,
The-
stop.
We're gonna kind of.
Okay,
Yeah, we're gonna have to like get jumping. You can't leave it up. Didn't I say jump around? Lord help me. Let's just remove this because YouTube will get testy with us. But he starts shaking her up like a dry martini. And frankly, I don't feel bad. She had it coming. She was throwing hands all over the place.
Yeah, check it out, Chad. This is what it looked. I'm not gonna play it, but that's what it looked like right there when he was kicking her out of the car.
Yeah, and then he took the car afterwards. I was surprised he knew how to drive. He looks like Baby Huey.
I know.
Like he's not running with a full deck, but he's got a fat paycheck.
Fail sons.
The second he said she's half your age,
That was it.
literally,
That was it.
you want to upset a chick in her 40s? Find a chick in her 20s. They go just.
Especially because she's been lying about her age to like birthdays.
Yeah, she says she's 35.
Right.
That's what chicks do. Still like trying to pretend there's a chance for her to pop off while do these terrible live streams. And that's going to eat her soul up after she gets out of jail, obviously. And she sees that her best stream was someone beating the piss out of her.
It really was because Page 6 covered it. A lot of like outlets covered her getting their shit pushed in.
I wonder if I could do a video on it. Like I want to, but I don't know how safe it would be.
I mean, you could do one as long as you told about her whole like her as
Yeah,
a
I'd
person,
have to.
like the Johnny Somali thing.
Yeah, it'd have to be like a whole like dissertation. I feel like I'm in high school all over again. They spend all this time researching stuff to make a video about people I think
Let's ask the chat right now. We've said this question so many times. Chat, do you enjoy the longer videos or shorter videos, like more in-depth videos or quicker videos?
I think like Accent Chat won't help much because these are the ride or dies. They're like,
Yeah,
I'll show
these
up
are
wherever
the-
Gundam is.
These
That's
are the
this.
dudes.
Yeah, that's the wrong
the ladies.
audience. They'll show up because they care. Everybody else is like, man, the hell with that guy. I show
But they're
speed.
the ones that watch. They watch.
Oh, longer. Why is everyone saying longer, you traitorous rats?
They want to work you to death.
I hate the longer videos. They take so long, like days. And then if I'm like re-editing my editor's stuff, then it just exponentially gets longer. Before I know it, 2 weeks have gone by. And I didn't even know. I was talking about Johnny Somali and didn't even realize some of the stuff I was talking about happened 2 weeks ago. I don't know what day it is. Someone wrote Work Monkey. You're banned, Capital. Ex Howard Stern star. I love that. They're like,
Yeah,
this
ex-Howard
chick
Stern.
didn't matter. She was a fart in the wind at best. Arrested for battery, beat on dude live streamed in car. Best stream ever. Like, I love the real stuff. Chat loves the real stuff. I watched this. I had a good laugh. I wish we could play the entire thing. Where she gets out of the car and runs off, and then he just drives away and takes down the
she
phone.
jumps in the van that drives up next. Like, you could see her, the guy, like, immediately opens the door, and she jumps in the back of the van, and then he drives off.
You got to love how dudes will help a chick,
right.
no matter what. I ain't like that no more.
That was the thing. She was in the middle of driving. And
man,
they weren't
if I
going,
was driving
slow.
and I saw that, I would go, something's up, and I don't want no part of it. If a woman's involved, there's drama. I keep on trucking.
Okay. Let's
warning, it's very graphic. A woman gets to suffer the actions of her consequences or something. This is very graphic. A woman is paying for what she's done. Avert your eyes. Meanwhile, if a dude got the crap beaten out of him by a chick, everybody would be like, cool. No reply for Surgon, huh?
Actually, he just replied. He said to send him the link whenever we're ready for him.
Oh, I'm surprised. I thought he would have gone to bed. That was a get out of jail free card, bro. I would have taken it.
I'm going to send it. You want me to send him the link?
Send it.
He's in chat. He's in chat.
Just send it. What are you doing? Why are you wasting time?
Hold on.
Jesus, what's this? What is this here? Can I look at it without bringing it to?
Yeah, that's. I was about to do. Give me a second. I'll pull that up. It was just something quick. Is that your fellow Arab?
I'll use this myself. Here we go. My fellow Arab. I'm not Arab. I just spent.
The guy that got was kidnapped.
Did he make a video?
He made a trailer for a video.
This is a true story. For the last 17 days, I've been kidnapped by one of Haiti's most powerful gang leaders, Damon Saint-Jou. Locked behind a reinforced door, surrounded by barbed wire and guard dogs, inside a concrete prison, miles away from any human civilization. There I sat in Croix-du-Bouquet, Haiti, helpless. See, this story began when a group of corrupt border guards and United Nations staff escorted me into the country by jungle, at a time where all borders were closed. The purpose of this visit? To interview current insurrection leader Barbecue, a man who broke 2 prisons and released nearly 4,000...
No. I'm not fucking platforming this stupidity. I went to try and talk to a cannibal. And how it all went wrong. And I still made content out of it. That's the problem with content creation now. Everything is content. I was almost killed and eaten. Watch the video. Good Lord.
I wonder how much he paid to get out of that kidnapping situation.
I wonder if it's real now. Who gets kidnapped at that level and then goes, I'm going to make a video?
Actually, the people that had kidnapped him, they were making their own videos just so they could get their own clout. And they were showing it. That's what made everyone think that it wasn't a real kidnapping. He says it's a real kidnapping. The people said they paid money. They didn't say how much.
I don't care what happened. When people put themselves in these stupid situations, I have no sympathy, bro. I have none. Absolutely none. Now, when you
wouldn't fly to Haiti with a bunch of expensive camera gear.
I wouldn't fly to Haiti if it saved half the population. That's who I am. Thanos could show up and he's like, I'm going to snap half of them away unless you go to Haiti and interview Barbecue. Get to snapping. Double up. You think I care anymore? This is my villain arc.
While we're waiting on Sargon, I can do a couple of the stream chats.
Make it happen. Bam, bam, bam.
Andrew Monopeta with the $20. This is for YouTube being like Fetty. Took week for this conversation right now.
Thank you. Bless you.
Neo with the $20. Our baby boy, King Cobra, got a fistful of butt what and like to get peg.
What? No, that can't be true.
In the butt what?
There's no way Cobra gets pegged. Cobra's too heterosexual for that.
Soren with the $20. Gundam, I'm stoked you saw my Radio Gundo Fallout concept mod on my channel. Thanks for the love. If you ever want to flesh out a full radio station mod, please keep me in mind. I can get it working.
Hit up Pesk, and we'll figure something out. If you got a script or something, I'll bang out a couple fast lines. Bing, bang, boom. The children will love it.
Andrew Stevens with the 20. Hey, I'm a nobody who knows nothing other than useless Gundam lore.
Same
Maybe
here.
Consider dropping the number from your stream name. It subliminally tells me I shouldn't tune in if I haven't seen the other streams. Jesus loves you.
I don't know about that, dude. I got so many people up my ass with what to do. Click what you feel. If I drop the numbers, then someone else will go, why did you drop the numbers?
Cancer Watch 49er with the $50. Here's some more
Big
money for
yen.
the free Flee from New York fund. Glad you guys got the stream up and running again. I'm glad too, as a matter of fact.
I was not glad. The second it started working, I got so mad.
All right. Looks like we've got him. Bring him on in. The man of the hour.
Now to waste Surgon's time with absolute bullshit. Like, that's the reality of the situation. You've come to the wrong show.
Nice to see you too.
I'm just letting you know, you've got like this respectable career going on. That's not happening here. This is
I
not
watch your channel all the time. I know exactly what you're about.
Fantastic. Because there's nothing going on here. I don't know what we're supposed to talk to Surgon about other than like shit sucks. Life sucks, but you're beating Anita Sarkeesian. I'll give you that, man. She may have won Gamergate, but you won at life, and that's what the fuck matters, dude. You're going to have grandkids. You're going to have great-grandkids. This bitch is going to have like a litter of cats and like a really gay-looking boyfriend.
That marriage thing is just harsh, right?
No, it's perfect.
Oh, come on. I felt bad, man. I felt bad. Like, when a
had a
40-year-old
pep in my
woman has
step.
to have a pretend marriage to nobody, you've got to feel bad for her, man.
Every time a 40-year-old woman has a pretend marriage, an angel gets its wings. What are you talking about, Surgon? It was a blessing. I saw that shit and I had a pep in my step.
I was just like, oh no, that's just so bad.
I saw you on Twitter. You're like, this is sad. I'm like, what the fuck happened to Surgon? This is great.
I don't know. I just can't bring myself to revel. You know,
I can. That's what makes me the villain. She ruined video games. Fuck her.
Yeah, that's true.
It used to be fun, chat. I don't know how old you guys were, but let me tell you, video games used to be fun. You'd go out at midnight to buy games. You'd make new friends, dude. You'd be playing Modern Warfare. You got some new buddies. You're drinking boot. Not anymore. Now you got whatever the hell's good. LGBTQ Overwatch. Every time I turn around, somebody gay. Oh, here we go. What a gorgeous.
It's so
movement.
uncomfortable, isn't it?
It's great.
Just so uncomfortable.
I feel so much better. I look at this whenever I feel down. It just picks me right back up.
Oh,
Good day, sunshine. Let's click through it, man. Are we on her Instagram? Pass.
No, this is not her Instagram. I just found
We got to get to the Instagram. I need to see the rest of these photos for inspiration.
I'll grab her Instagram. Hold on.
I love it. I love to see it. So how you doing, huh?
I mean, I'm doing pretty great. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it.
I can tell from the smiles on your face with your kids. I'm like, Surgon's having a great time. And then I look at Anita.
Yeah.
Doesn't her husband?
They're all great, man.
I mean, doesn't her boyfriend look like a sex offender?
She has a boyfriend, does she?
Yeah, he was at the wedding. Bro, how'd you miss that?
Are you serious?
I'm dead
I thought that was just some sort of gay friend or something.
No, that's the boyfriend, dude.
Oh.
Pull it up, Pasky. He's got to see this. I don't know how. Like, you didn't dig. That's your problem. You like looked. You had a moment of humanity.
Saw the picture going around.
Me, I went through everything. Like, I studied those photos like the Dead Sea Scrolls. It's even better.
Weirder.
Didn't you see how ugly the women are too? Oh man, it was a freak show.
I did see that, you know. But that isn't that just the weirdest fucking thing, right? It's my 40th birthday. What do I do? I want to have a wedding themed birthday with my boyfriend.
This is America. This is America. This happens all the time.
We're getting married.
It's very normal.
That's really bad.
It's a dystopian nightmare. Where have you been? There we go. Look at this fun. That's like the chick who also works on the show.
Right. But where's the boyfriend?
We're gonna get to
that cardboard on. Look at
that's cardboard? No, that's it. I hate the shoes. I hate the shoes. They offend me.
God, that is so weird.
He's here somewhere. He's in red. There he is.
What that
Go back.
Wait, yeah, I saw him.
Right in the center. That's him. He looks like a gay artist.
Better, just like
but
that.
Why doesn't he actually marry her?
Why would he?
Well, I mean,
that's a silly question.
Why would he date her? But like, if he's dating her, he must be into her, and she obviously wants to get married. So,
well, there's a way out. I can already picture how this went down. I can see it now. So she probably got up. She knew her 40th was coming, and she goes, "Honey, I think I'm gonna make my 40th birthday a wedding because you're never gonna propose to me, huh?" And then he sits there and he's like, "Oh, you're so funny, Anita. I think that would be great." It's a way out for him, and it's for her to like hint to him that she wants to get married, even though it's not going to happen.
But that is just
what a time to be alive.
Like, it's even worse that her boyfriend is there, so she can't even get.
There goes the chick with a mustache.
But what I love about this is like Anita Sarkeesian fighting the patriarchy by pretending to have a wedding so boyfriend won't propose. That is just oof.
She's taking her wedding into her own hands.
There's so many oofs in this, man.
The man bun just sets it off right there. That's just a perfect cherry on top.
Yeah. A gay artist that like gets really touchy-feely with the boy students.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the chat, man. The chat's sympathetic. That is just beyond sad. It's an oof. It is. I honestly, I feel this is some sort of like Homeric tragedy, actually. You know, it's that sort of level of kind of legendary. You wouldn't have made it up because people would have said, no, that's too pathetic.
Oh, no, I saw this coming a mile away.
No way. Like a year ago, if I'd been like, by the way, I reckon Anita Sarkeesian will have to pretend to have a wedding on her 40th birthday. I'm like, come on, you sound like
No, I would have been like, yeah, that sounds about right.
That is a diverse crowd right there.
Yeah. Look at that guy with the apron on. He's never had sex with a woman that's attractive.
It's all pretty dysgenic, isn't it?
Yes, it's definitely people that are genetically inferior.
You know, she spent thousands on this little get together.
It's probably like $2-3 tops.
Oh, it's probably more than that.
Oh,
probably RSVP
There's
for
a lot
it.
of people there.
Yeah. Where was it? Was it in Stockholm or something? Yeah, Stockholm.
Yeah, Stockholm. So, wow.
All of these people had to travel out to Stockholm because they're all going to be from California, and then all of the gear, all of the get up. You know, I reckon there's more than a couple of grand in this.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you're right. Definitely.
I mean, I've had to pay for a marriage. I can tell you, they're not fucking cheap.
Well, you had like friends and family. There's generations there.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
This is like 10 off the cuff fringe people.
Yeah. This is the thing about like the millennials and the Arrested Development, right?
Yes.
Like this is what this all is.
Isn't it just dark and dystopian? We're screwed, really. It's over.
It's exactly what they deserve, I think, actually.
Oh, definitely. That's why I enjoyed it.
But I love that each one of these people are going to have like proud feminist in the bio of their Twitter account. They're going to have their pronouns there. And what are they doing? They're pretending to have a wedding because no one will wife her. It's like, oof.
Yep. And then the second they get to their
man.
Once they get to their 50s and 60s, they're going to reevaluate their entire existence. And that's when it's really going to be sweet. Yeah. And I'm going to be right here for it.
You're just merciless, aren't you, Gundam? That's the thing. It's totally merciless with these people.
Well, let's just say I've had to deal with these people for the past 8 years now on YouTube, and all of my goodwill is gone. I'm like a junkyard dog at this point. I am ready to go for your throat, lock on, and literally a cop has to put a bullet through my brain to stop me levels. I have reached the pinnacle of dystopian anger. I am ready to scorch the earth. I want to watch it all burn. While also putting money in my pocket. Where's my laugh track? God damn it, I gotta get my own. It's late now.
Chad said the laugh track was cringe, so I wasn't using it as much.
All right, I'll have to get my own then. I'll have to curate the laughter. Saragon, what's going on besides the Lotus Eaters, which is actually pretty good, surprisingly.
Yeah, congratulations on that, by the way.
Well, I get a lot of people pitching me shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. And they pitch me stuff, and I check it out. And I'm like, oh my god, this sucks. But then, like, you pitched me yours. I checked it out one day, and I was like, all right, okay, I could get into this. It's intelligent. It's informative. It isn't like those people that really suck. Hassan Piker's related to one of them. They're leftists, real far left.
Yeah, we're really far right.
What are they called? The something people? The Young Turks.
The young people.
Oh, yeah.
The Young Turks.
Yeah, no, we're not like them. Thank God. But no, everything's going great. I'm actually filming like a documentary tomorrow.
It's surprising you're doing well. I should have known that you would like definitely lose monetization at the same time I did. And you put it perfectly when you said I knew this sort of Damocles would fall. And I thought that is just so eloquent. I would never think of that. Like
Well,
I would have said,
that's why I had to set it up. You know what I mean? Like I knew it was going to happen at some point. So
you're like, it's this sort of Damocles falling. Me yelling at my YouTube rep. I'm like, it's like my crack house is burning. I'm losing money by the minute. I tried to get you your shit back, but it did not work out, dude. Like I was putting in words and my contact inside of YouTube, and I can't say too much, but let's just say they lean real far left, like the Young Turks.
Yeah.
And he's like, the best I could do is pull you out of the fire. And I'm just like, oh boy, I better not say anything.
I've been such a good boy for such a long time now, you know, YouTube. I'm just saying, you know.
Well, the problem with your show is I honestly think that it was informative and it presented an alternate view of things that wasn't to the left. And that was where you screwed up.
Yeah,
it was just
that is the mistake I made, isn't
it? It was reaching people.
Yeah.
That was it. The second you start reaching people and you aren't, you know, towing the line, they cut your head off.
Yeah, Gundam, have you considered supporting the current thing? Because I'm seriously considering it now that you've put it like that.
Oh, I started posting photos on Twitter of me and Makeup on stage, dude. It's time to sell out. Daddy wants a new motorcycle. It's like, look, I'm pretty progressive. I mean, technically, I'm a liberal guy. I'm just not retarded.
Yeah,
you can't twist me into believing things that aren't true, like Dylan Mulvaney having a kid. It'll never happen.
No. You're doing this wrong. You're doing this wrong. You say, Dylan Mulvaney is in fact what all women should look like and aspire to be. And actually, if women don't look like Dylan Mulvaney, they're kind of a failure. And I kind of look down on them, actually.
You know, Dylan did more in 1 year. Fuck her.
And with that, YouTube's definitely going to remonetize my channel.
You have to come up with a new Lotus eaters and call it something else. Conservative eaters. There we go.
Yeah, no. There's got to be something more progressive than that. Just the forcible transitioners or something. We trans people. We just hold them down and trans them.
No, protect trans kids. That's what it should be called. But I will give it to YouTube. Like, you can't be hyper far left to the insane asylum far. They get you for that too. There was this one YouTube channel called Queer Kid Stuff. They went down in flames.
Well, good.
And it's what you'd expect with that title.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Yeah.
You're looking it up, aren't you? Yes. Who's looking it up?
I've got it.
I don't want to see it.
Well, too bad. You're going to see it now if I get forced to see it. I'm not even playing. I hate this job. All right, where it is, just show the people. Let's get it over with.
All right.
It's coming. Ugh.
LGBT. Or somewhere in between. We all are part of one big family. Gaming's happy.
This was on the YouTube Kids too.
You are enough here at Queer Kid Stuff. Welcome to the final part of our 4-part series breaking down the letters in LGBT. You ready, Teddy?
Ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Today we are talking about the 4th letter, T. T's.
You ever notice how the T's cause the most trouble? Is that part of the lesson?
Get into it. Do you have any siblings, Teddy?
Yes. I have a little baby bear brother.
And I have a little sister. Do you remember when your little baby bear brother was born?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember the very first thing you learned about the new baby bear in your life?
That he cried a lot?
No, Teddy.
I know exactly what she's going to say.
You probably learned that your little baby bear brother was your little baby bear brother. That your new sibling was a boy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely it.
That's the very first thing.
Yeah, I'm out. I pulled the plug. Sorry, guy.
Oh no, I'm just like I can feel the anger building, and suddenly my sympathy for Anita Sarkeesian dying childless and alone is dwindling.
See, I personally believe that her movement started a lot of stuff that's going on now.
It definitely massively promoted it.
Oh yeah, that's what nobody will say out loud, but I will.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's why I stay in trouble.
It's totally true.
That's why everybody's running to the Philippines to pick a wife.
Are they?
Oh yeah, it's the passport bros thing. It's not really new, but
Oh
it's new
yeah,
to TikTok
yeah,
people.
yeah. I saw someone had screenshotted like Tinder, and some Eastern woman had put on there no passport bros. It's like, damn, you guys have been rumbled already. They're already like, no, get the fuck out.
I don't know how that's a threat. Like, no passport bros. Like, so like the dude could probably go overseas and get a younger, more attractive woman. Like, you're not really. I don't see how this is a win.
I have no idea. I'm so glad I don't have to date, man.
Yeah.
Like, dating in the modern era just looks like fucking hell on earth.
It's a lot like trying to create YouTube videos. The guidelines keep changing.
I mean, I'm at the point where it's like, look, Azuma's just going to demand arranged marriages at some point. Like, are they just going to be like, no, I refuse to open up this browser on the fucking app and be like, no, every single disgusting whore on here is no. I want my parents to give me some, insanely strict Eastern woman as a bride, whether I like it or not.
I don't think that'll happen because that would then take power away from the modern woman to basically choose what man she wants to be with, even if that man doesn't choose her.
Yeah, no, I'm that's what I'm suggesting. I think Zoomers are going to go for it. I think they're like, no, I just want my great granddad to decide for me.
Zoomers can't even go for what they want in their menu, bro. They have like anxiety ordering food.
Exactly my point. I can't choose. I need someone else to choose for me. They're going to get there.
We'll be dead by then. You do realize this?
Well, possibly.
Yeah, I look forward to it. That's a vacation I can afford.
Yeah, I know. People are always like, wow, it's really bad. It's like, don't worry. Eventually you'll die. So,
it's like, there's a consolation
light at the end of
prize.
the tunnel, bro.
It ends.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't go on
And then
forever.
they're like, oh, man. What could we do to save the world? Because I don't know.
Oh, man. I don't know if there's anything that can be done. If you look at like just what's happening, like the forces in motion are just so vast. It's like, okay, well then just make sure you're all right. You know what I mean? Just look after yourself. That's all you can do.
Pretty much. Get in shape. Get your money right. Get a home if you can. Make that your life goal. It's mine.
Yeah.
Get yourself a nice home. Great equity. Just do the best you can. And do not let the machine wear you down, because Lord knows it'll grind you into dust.
Yeah.
And if you ever need a pick-me-up, I'll tell you my tips. Number one, if I'm really sad, like today, I was really sad. But then we looked at Anir Sarkeesian marrying herself. I feel so much better now. So save those photos. That's tip number one. Number two.
Is tip number two go and look at just how many video game critics from the early 2010s have transitioned?
That's a really weird, good point that was not on the radar.
but it does cheer you up.
It is definitely an odd movement.
There are a lot on there, but there's one weird holdout that I'm like, come on, time's ticking. It's Movie Bob. It's like, Bob, you're not going to be able to transition that late in life. You got to do it now, bro.
I wish the transition would lead to good-looking people, but it's always the most unattractive humans.
Why would a good-looking person need to transition?
I saw one good-looking dude on Twitter transition, actually. Like, he looked like the perfect guy. He had the chin. He had the muscles. He's posting on Twitter, right? Because I'm following him. And he's like, these gains, bro, 2 hours working on my chest. I'm like, yes, this is inspirational. Then one day he just started transitioning. I'm like, what? What?
I decided to become this big muscle man so I can convert into a woman.
It did. He converts into a chick. And the weirdest thing is, he's a hot chick too. So it's another one. It's just like he was hot as a woman and a guy. God is not fair.
Are you talking about the wrestler, the MMA?
No, it's a normal dude. Well,
I'm just sick of being a hot dude. I'm going to become a hot chick instead. Suck it, women.
It was probably his life went to even easier mode.
Yeah.
I would kill for that jawline. You have no idea. I would literally choke out Hassan Piker with sheets, 800 thread count per request.
Yeah, do you reckon Hassan will transition at some point when his viewing figures get low enough?
No, I think Hassan is grifting. That's what I think.
Really?
I think he does believe some of this crap, but he knows there's even more money in catering to these people.
Yeah, but like eventually, because I mean, actually, he came out. Didn't he come out like pro October the 7th attack?
I don't even remember what happened on October the 7th or yesterday.
Because I saw a chart of his viewing figures. It was literally on October the 7th. He started going down. And I'm guessing that he had a kind of America deserved 9/11 moment, but with Israel.
He got kicked off of leftovers with H3H3.
That was it. Yeah. Because exactly. And then from that point onwards, his viewing was going down.
Straight down.
You know, it turns out there was an act of terrorism that Hassan couldn't just endorse without consequences, which I just found remarkable because I assumed his audience were totally in favor of it all.
They're in favor of a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah.
And they all right. That's at the time when like his followers were then going after Ethan Klein, writing the most anti-Semitic stuff I've ever seen. The sort of stuff that would make like Hitler go, "Whoa, calm down a little bit, buddy." You know, like they were drawing.
And I was just like, "Listen, would you need to hear him out? Just hear him out."
I was just like, Jesus Christ, these people are full of hate.
Man, that like breakup on Leftovers. I can't believe I'm feeling bad for Ethan Klein. Right?
You know, I think like having a loving family has softened you.
It probably has.
Like your children smiling and watching them grow. You're like turning into this normal fucking human. You're like, I'm so proud of my son. And meanwhile, I'm over here like, let it all burn.
But the thing is, Ethan like was desperately trying to get Hassan, be like, look, Hassan, we're friends. We do this show. Surely you can show me some compassion. And Hassan was like, no, I just hate those Jews. I'm a Jew. And Hassan's like, I don't care. I just don't care. And Ethan's just like, God, I don't know what to do.
Well, this show's demonetized for certain if it stays up. We can't mess too much with the T's and you can't mess with the J's. The secret word is juice.
I'm sorry for paraphrasing accurately Hassan Piker, probably.
Hassan was like, I can't do anything about them. Oh, man.
Here's that video that you put on your Twitter earlier about the
let's go for broke. Let's make sure daddy gets no money.
Oh, God. Oh, my
Imagine.
God.
Imagine. Check on that.
Yeah. So we were talking May 6, 8:45?
Yeah.
I want this guy to represent me on my defamation lawsuits. I mean, woman.
Is that the lawyer?
Yes, that's the lawyer.
Defense lawyer. The free defense lawyer.
My comment about my client?
Yeah.
I just met her. She's really nice. She's really smart. She sounds like she's got the right idea about things. I really support what she's up to, and I think it's fabulous. How about that?
God, she's accused of, what is it, criminal trespass.
In the first
Have you ever wondered what Herman Munster would look like in drag?
Exactly
Here you
what
go.
I was about to say.
Look at those nips. It must be cold outside, darling.
Man, if like you get a lot of people saying, well, listen, right, transgenderism isn't just autogynephilia. And then you see someone like this and you're like, come on, bro.
I love it.
Just come on.
Everything is just going wild. If George Carlin was alive, I would love to see his takes on everything going on.
Oh,
Somebody in
George Carlin
chat's
was a
like, yeah,
shitlib,
baby.
though, man. He was as big a shitlib as anyone. It was insufferable.
Ah, man. I'm the new George Carlin. They're not ready for me. That's why they suppress me. I'm saying everything that people want.
Is she innocent or guilty?
She's innocent, of course.
She's innocent, okay. Well, she's caught on video being arrested and protesting and allegedly protesting. And so I'm trying to get all sides. So
my client has pled not guilty. My name is Stephanie Mueller. I'm in the directory for the Washington State Bar Association. You can look me up.
Okay, Stephanie, thank you for your time. At this point, your client is being arraigned, though.
It's all just happened. Her hearing is over.
Got it.
It's done.
All right.
Vote blue, no matter who.
What lawyer would show up in leather pants?
Somebody who has style.
I guess so.
Because this is a fetish. But like this person could be doing like movie voiceovers because they've got a big, deep, bassy voice, you know, like, that's a great voice, man.
Thank God this happened before Optimus Prime. I don't think I'd be able to take it if Optimus was in drag.
But this guy this lady sounds like she could voice Optimus Prime, for fuck's sake.
Megatron, have you seen my lipstick? I can't even do it.
Where's my pantyhose, Starscream?
Starscream, you're a bigot. I think everything's really getting out of control. And I know it's my job
just do something about Starscream's transphobia.
I know I'm supposed to laugh at all of this, but I'm starting to get worried a little bit.
I mean, this is pretty funny.
What would you do if she, Miss Stephanie here, walked up next to you for your Your public defender.
I would look up.
I die
at the
laughing.
6'5" person next to me with gargantuan knockers and be like, "Hi, how's it going?"
You see, the problem with you guys is you don't know how to navigate this community while I do. Stephanie Mueller shows up and I go, listen, honey, those pants are not working with those Jimmy Choo shoes. You should have gone with some Louis Vuittons with the red heel. It's a power move, honey. And then they'd be like, I knew you were a trustworthy character, Gundam. I'm going to get you off no matter what.
Wonderful.
Isn't it great, Sirgon?
There are just so many comments I can't make because of the YouTube terms of service.
I know. The funny stuff is usually what you can't say.
Yeah. It's the good stuff, and you just got to keep it in because YouTube doesn't like jokes.
You're not going to have this on the Drinkers Show. That's for sure. Over here, we walk the ragged edge.
Drinker's great, but yeah, it's a bit more
subdued.
You want to tell him what Drinker said about you and Sargon about he's never seen anyone's more channels persecuted than you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I was talking to Drinker and I got in trouble again. I forgot what I got in trouble for.
Oh, yeah. What'd you do this time?
Promoted prostitution.
That sounds like the opposite of the kind of content you normally make, actually.
Well, the person who worked at YouTube didn't think so. So they hit
so
me.
You were busy chewing out OnlyFans e-thoughts, and they were like, wow, this guy's in favor of prostitution.
Well, I was saying that like Twitch was turning into basically a site to promote dirty stuff, but I said in a very kid-friendly manner. Yeah. So they hit me with that. I told Drinker, and Drinker goes, I haven't seen anyone this persecuted since Sirgon of Akkad. And I was like, yeah, I guess you got a point. We both got demonetized at the same time. That's what makes it fun some days, though.
Yeah. But it's amazing, isn't it? Because, I mean, like, it's not like you're not famous for being hypercritical of this. So, like, to suggest you're promoting prostitution.
Listen, I'm not going to lie to you, Sirgon. I'm not going to lie to anyone here. I'm a degenerate. But you got to draw a line in the sand. There are rules for a reason.
What I love about this, though, is it does kind of confirm that that's what Twitch does. It's like, okay.
Listen, I was watching a live stream of a woman. I'll show you the photos of this woman's live stream where she's sitting in a bikini and she's also sitting in a clear chair. And there's one camera right up her butt.
Yeah, I've seen
prime stuff. She is a star.
I mean, you can just imagine the guys who sat down like, hey, why don't we make a live streaming platform where people play video games and everyone hangs out and they have nice communities? Like, yeah, fast forward 10 years and it's just literally just some thought in a fucking bikini with a camera up her ass. And it's like, God.
I'm going to say something controversial. And put on the happy face for it so people like, they're less offended by this face. So I stay in it. Every time women join a platform that's a space for men, they sexualize it to make money.
Yeah. How could you say something so controversial yet so brave? So the thing is, and I just want to make it clear, right? There's another half of that equation, which is the fucking simps.
Yes,
I swear to God, man. I mean, you know, e-thoughts, I'm actually not that angry with because they're just responding to incentives, right? It's
Lotus,
like, well,
path of least resistance, as you put it.
Exactly, right? They're responding to incentives. It's easy. If you're an attractive woman, you're like, okay, well, look, if I just get them out, then all the simps in the chat are going to send me super chats and I make stacks of cash. And why the fuck wouldn't I do that? And I'm like, yeah, good point. That's you're thinking like a capitalist. The problem is the fucking simps. What kind of man actually spends money on a woman online? Like, I don't want to get close to promoting prostitution or anything, but why do it online? You know, do it offline if you have to do it. For fuck's sake.
You know, I was talking about this in my last stream. And I was saying I had a final solution for weak men and that they were the problem. And a woman in chat wasn't bothered by that. But the second I said women create these issues, she piped up.
I'm not surprised.
Speaking of which, here we go. Path of least resistance. Hey, you guys. Welcome to the stream. I could really use some more. What are these things again? Super chats. It's been a rough day. Look at my massive rocking honkers. Today I was like taking a bath and I dropped the soap. And oh my God, my butt was so wet. It was crazy. Hold on, I gotta pee.
Man, I gotta send you some money. I can't resist.
That was literally a quote taken from what's her name, Alinity.
Oh my God. Like, I just would love to speak to these guys. I would love to like hijack her stream for 5 minutes and just be like, look, guys, she's never going to fuck you. She's never going to fuck you. She's never going to notice you. She's never going to even care. You're going to send her the money and then she's going to log off and forget all about you. Stop sending fucking money.
Why would they stop though?
The one guy that actually gets through is the story we just did on Elisa Jordana, her pay pig boyfriend that gave her hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's an actual bona fide simp whale with a billionaire father. That's the kind of person that
they're all shooting for.
Yeah,
I bet she can't believe her luck. I bet she can't believe her.
Oh, she's fighting.
Luck.
She's fighting over him because he's paying other women on OnlyFans, and she's getting pissed off over it. That's the reason why she got into a fist fight drag out in the car last night.
That could be money that I get from him.
She girl boss too close to the sun. Even a weak, effeminate dude who looks like Baby Huey still has more physical strength than a full-grown woman. You know.
Yeah, I gotta pull that up for some.
I don't know. You say that.
Sargon's got to see it.
Oh, go on.
Show it to him, baby. Hit him with the good stuff. Get ready to laugh. This is going to touch you deeply. As my avatar is broken, so don't mind me. Oh my God, this situation.
There we go.
Oh, right in the nose.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
That's the woman who's paying Sarah.
Hi. Nudes and different.
Sorry, is he the guy who's got hundreds of thousands?
Yes.
Yeah. Billions. His father owns a $1 billion.
He deserved that
Iranian
slap.
auto parts conglomerate. Yeah, I'm gonna back that up because that's a good slap.
Yo, Pesk, do me a favor.
What's up?
Contact this dude's father and see if he wants to adopt me.
I know his name, everything.
The Japanese do this all the time. Like if you have a retard son, you can disown him and get a new kid. So tell this guy, I'm on the ball. I'm with it. I'm a hard worker. Let's do this. I guarantee you, I will not be dropping money on OnlyFans girls, Pops. You will be so proud.
Hi, Sarah. How are you? How are you, Sarah? Hi. Nudes and different sentences that he.
Sarah, I'm sorry about this.
Don't talk.
Shut up.
Don't fucking talk. Yes, Sarah. We're really sorry about this. I'm sending him your way today. So don't worry.
All right, let's cut this back because we've shown him getting whapped a couple times.
Yeah.
So YouTube will definitely hit me and go something like, "Oh my God." Physical violence.
At least do the last part where he gets fed up.
Really?
Yeah, he's got to see that part. That's the best part.
Bro, if I get a strike, I swear to God.
This stream's
you have to delete the stream afterwards.
Yeah, I have to delete the stream. People be like, "What happened, goddamn?" And
well, the same thing that happened every fucking time. I did something fun, and YouTube were like, "Oh, don't know about that."
No, my producer thought it'd be funny to do something when I know where the line is, and he thinks he knows where it is. Till I get hit by something, and then you're like, "Oh shit, that shouldn't have happened."
Yeah,
we've been staying on monetization for a while.
Oh, they're slow on that. Headlock, there you go.
There you go.
This is what happens, ladies, when you don't find a good man to marry.
Pay attention to the road.
She doesn't need to pay attention to the road. She's a strong woman.
She doesn't need to pay attention now.
Have they stopped? I think they've stopped.
Yeah, they've stopped now.
Right.
But they were on the interstate when that happened.
Jesus.
She ends up jumping out. I'm not gonna. She's just gonna yell. He's bubbling me. So.
Oh yeah. She doesn't even.
I'm not gonna play anymore,
yeah, let's get it out of here.
But yeah, that guy right there, it confirmed simp son of a billionaire.
See, do you remember Carlos Maza?
Yes, of course.
Right.
I made fun of him and I got in trouble too.
Yeah, weedy, effeminate, generally pathetic, rich, absent father, right? This has got to be another one of those guys. Rich,
champagne socialist.
Father. Yeah. But yeah. So he's just, he becomes a comedy, but like there's clearly a problem with the fact that the father's absent here. Because if I were one of my sons, I'd be like,
no, the father shows up and then trashes his apartment.
Does he?
Yeah. Because the old man is
he did recently. I'm gonna pull up another video because this guy the son is a total piece of shit. I think the dad actually has had enough of it, but the son calls people peasants and really disrespectful to people without as much money as him.
Jesus.
And he hasn't earned anything, which makes it disgusting.
Not one thing. Not one
thing.
See,
if that were my dad, he'd be kicking my ass, and rightfully so. If that's my sons, I'll be kicking their ass, and rightfully so.
Yep. And then you'd be fine, unless one of the days your kids decide that they're non-binary, then it's goodbye, Sirgon, you know? Worst nightmare I know.
Yeah.
So
genuinely, it's something that scares me, you know?
Yeah, it scares me too when I think about having kids. Because like what the hell would you do if your kid turns out to be like, you know, a weird leftist? And that's coming from a man who wore makeup and played music on stages, you know. When I'm saying things are getting over the line, I'm serious.
I would just give them the disappointed look and tell them I raised them better than that, frankly.
You'd be the hard, stern father.
Oh, yeah.
I would send my kid to Haiti.
Seems a bit harsh.
Well, you know.
Here's a little bit more of that couple. They're
spare the rod, spoil the child.
I have felt like I had.
This is the live stream from a few months ago.
Time I was having fun on stream. Show me the last
time you were having
on stream.
What do you mean?
You were saying I was having fun when you were streaming.
Yeah, I thought you were having fun.
Show me the episode where I was having fun.
Every episode.
No fucking episode. I paid you $1 million to stop, and you're still doing this.
Okay.
I was having so much fun dealing with your dumb, poor cancer, and this is what you wanted. Literally, this is. Why would you bring cancer here?
Oh, I thought you wanted to do this.
I want to deal with cancer.
We were so excited to do this.
You're a fucking retard.
Yeah, it said that he's paid her $1 million to be his girl.
Right, I'm just gonna say a couple more things. I'm gonna end. It's almost 25 minutes. That's fine. I thought wait, am I red?
That's all she cares about. That's all she cares about.
It's the most abusive relationship I've seen in a long time.
Oh yeah, this is totally bought and paid for. But I mean, I guess she is rebelling since he's paying other women literally tens of thousands of dollars for butthole pics.
Well, you know, if she couldn't lock down Andy Dick, she doesn't deserve him, man. That's all I got to say.
This is actually Andy Dick's ex-fiance.
Are you serious?
Yeah, why would we lie?
I don't know. Just I'm so I come.
You
from just
just
a normal
saw
town in
a
England.
trans-free lawyer with hard nips,
yeah.
and you're like, Andy Dick's in the mix. What?
Yeah,
That's
well,
just
no,
a touch too far.
Welcome to America.
I'm just so glad I come
Guns
from
in
a
my
normal
area.
place in England. That's all I'm saying. Just totally boring where I live, and none of this sort of stuff happens. It's so great, like so good.
There you go, flossing that like education and lovely home while we're literally in Mad Max.
Ever since Brexit, things been just peaches and cream over there across the pond.
Wow, I mean, COVID wasn't great.
Well,
I've got to be honest.
That was a little bit of a stepping stone.
And the fact that the Conservatives won't do anything with Brexit is kind of annoying as well. So,
well, we got this lady. She totally had a nose job.
Oh yeah, this is actually Elisa Jordana was born Alicia Schwartz. So.
My God, are you bringing up her racial background, knowing that it starts with a J?
I have too much equipment.
You want to be a clown?
I'm not a clown.
You're in breach of contract. I'll get every cent back, and you can go do what somewhere else be a clown. Go to the suburbs.
Okay, so no more streaming.
With this bullshit.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
All right, can I wrap it up?
$40 million, so you make $3 TTS, right, retard? That makes a lot of sense.
I missed
and
$3.
And then getting insulted, right?
I missed the
getting
$3.
Insulted for $3. Oh, you do? Here.
Throw some money at it.
I want to go get a couple ones for you. And throw $3.
I knew it.
No, you better not.
Why not?
No, I don't want that. No, please.
It's the same shit, idiot. Less taxes.
No.
Less fees.
Well, he's got a point. There are less taxes and fees. I hate to be on his side there. He does deserve to get punched in the face, though.
Yeah,
the whole thing's disgusting, and I'm just on the Norm Macdonald position on them. I just hope everyone just
Yeah, welcome to not dating at 40, my good man. This is what's on the market.
Yeah. Just oh my God.
If you're a man of any value in a woman in today's dating market, it's over with. You might as well just hang it up because they're not
Dude,
out there.
I go on
for
TikTok
love.
and I watch women complain about dating. It's another thing I do. It's very funny. Just these whacked out spiritual beliefs. Now chicks are like going to Home Depot and they're hunting down a husband. It's really weird.
That's not silly though. Like, okay, I want a regular guy
It's
who's
not
good with his
silly,
hands, and
but realistically, any guy at Home Depot that is like, a craftsman or woodworker, whatever, he's most likely married already, or he's like 70 years old.
maybe, but these ambitious women.
The hot guys like me, we're not at Home Depot. We're off buying expensive Jordans. Got to get that jump, man.
She was arrested later on after that assault, by the way.
Amazing.
Yeah.
She wrote like bad songs, according to Pesk.
A couple of bad songs, a bit or two here or there with Benji in like maybe
it was terrible.
2004.
2012.
Yeah, and she's been writing on that that
for
bio
12 years, I guess.
Yeah, forever.
It's bad.
But she was arrested. This is her mugshot. Arrested
She
for
looks
assault.
better without the. Well, she's got some makeup on there, but like.
She's a hot mess.
They hosed her down before they put her in the county blues.
Like, if you come across a woman that's decent looking at 40, do not date them. They're single for a reason. I've learned the hard way. I was like a cougar hunter for a while. And I learned the hard way, dude. Women in their mid-30s or their 40s, if they're hot and they're single, they're so crazy.
Yeah, there's a reason.
And they give the worst blowjobs. They're so painful. Oh my God. You have no idea how many times I've cried. You must really like it because you're like in tears. And I'm like,
oh, God.
My life is garbage.
Can't be that bad. Come on.
Yeah, I'm killing it. Why lie? Except for when I have to deal with YouTube. Like when I'm off YouTube, dude, I'm having a blast. Then when I have to get on YouTube, it's so miserable.
Man, it's so weird because like this is literally every content creator's experience with YouTube. And you think that YouTube, like, is it us?
Oh God, no. YouTube's run by like effeminate men and women.
Yeah, they just don't care. They literally don't care.
They don't. They won't care till like it crashes and burns, which will never happen because Google props them up. And YouTube is more useful as like a sort of tool for influencing shit than making money.
I mean, Susan Wojcicki literally said this.
Yeah.
When it came to the pandemic. She literally did that.
Thank you for getting me that clip because I knew I wasn't crazy. Because I remember hearing her talk about how she changed the algorithm so that they could like push what people needed to see. And I was like,
we'll just put it in front of their faces. They don't click it. They don't want to see it, but we're going to do it because it's the right thing to do. So
exactly. Like the sort of thought process you only have if you're like a liberal mother.
Yeah, 40-year-old woman, 45-year-old woman, yeah.
Oh, God, it's like they just can't leave well enough alone.
No.
Let the market decide. Let the people decide. Let people have fun, for God's sakes. Let people live. Like we're forced to be in this digital world now where everything is a card or it's your phone.
The more you talk, the more this image of this big scowling Susan Wojcicki is coming over my vision.
Oh, hold on.
No.
Give me a second here. I've prepared for almost every situation. Now that's Dylan Mulvaney. Where's Mama's suit? There we go. Now we take that here. And...
yeah, there we go. That's exactly. She's I don't think so. Not on my fucking watch. It's not her watch either. She's resigned. But
I remember one of the agencies I was with when I was trying to get a partner manager with YouTube. And they told me in order for me to get the partner manager, I had to stop making any references to Susan Wojcicki whatsoever. So when people think like YouTube don't pay you attention, oh, they pay.
Yeah.
They know. So I had to stop using this for a good while, and then she quit. So it's a meme I had to let go.
What's the new guy's name? Let me.
Who knows? Guy who's not going to make anything better. He switched YouTube to Shorts, and it's really screwed everything up. It's screwed the pooch.
Neil Mohan, I think it is.
It's just fucking tragic.
Yeah. Interestingly, Susan Wojcicki is still the first thing that comes up when you just search CEO of YouTube.
Yeah, it's over. Like
really making a huge impact, is he?
She's linked to it forever.
Yeah,
she's the GOAT.
She's
the best to ever do it.
Exactly. Remember, I don't know if I could say this. She was very for people being able to cross the border. And we all know what happened with a border crossing in California that led to a certain drug that begins with F and ends in null.
Really?
And then her son recently got bubbled from smoking something with ethanol. And all I could think is, I wonder if she reversed her opinion on that policy. What do you think, Mama?
Oh, fucking hell. I didn't even hear about this.
Oh, Lord, you are out of the loop, sir.
Give me a second. I can
Yeah, I'm
pull
just
that up.
looking it up. Oh, that's tragic.
I'm just saying.
Fucking hell.
America needs a strong... Why are we fighting for someone else's border? That's my question.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's a great question. But you've got to remember when Joe Biden took over, right? And the United States border is very evident. It was just around the White House and fucking the Capitol, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you saw them put up the big fucking fences, big barbed wire, lots of soldiers. Like, right, there's the border. Got it. You know, the rest of America is just open, but that's the border.
Yeah, don't you dare cross here.
Yeah, exactly.
I know you're not pulling this up after I said do not pull it up when I made that reference.
About what? The sun? This is a news article.
It doesn't matter. I have just made a connection to her political
No. It seems it
views.
was a drug overdose, so it may well be fentanyl.
Yeah, that's what they said.
That is rough, man. You'd think that as his mum, she'd suddenly be like, hey, guys, this drug epidemic's not great, is it? Where's all this coming from?
Oh, we all know. New York is turning into Detroit real fast, and I've got to get out.
You're in New York still? Christ.
Yes. Dude, I almost started speaking Chinese and I don't speak it. Bidenomics did a number on the country for us, like real bad. Like if Captain Fidget Fuck didn't get office, I probably would have been able to afford to leave. I'm making way less money than I made when the evil red man was in office.
Everyone is.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, so I'm stuck.
And this is an international issue. You know what I mean? Like, things over here are a lot better when Trump was in office. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, there's no denying it anymore.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to sit there and say Biden's better, at that point, you're just being willfully ignorant.
Yeah, at what is the question?
At life.
Yeah. No, he's not better at forming a fucking sentence. And that's surprising that you can say that about someone in comparison to Trump. Because he's not exactly the world's most articulate man. And so, just come on, bro. This
Trump
Biden
is running rings around Biden.
I know. What do you think? Do you think he's going to win in 2024?
Honestly, this is going to get people mad, but I hope. Yeah, I'm just going to go out there and say it. If you get mad, go ahead. And just remember, like, I'm a professional makeup artist that learned makeup from drag queens and transsexuals. I'm as liberal as they fucking come. But since I'm not like the type of liberal person that looks at everything and goes, we have to go this way because it's the right thing to do. Fuck morally correct. I prefer factually correct. Yeah. We live in reality. Your feelings don't matter. Like fucking A, man, things are bad. The old man who looks half dead in office now has created 10 years of inflation in 2 years of his term. Like there's no getting around it, people. Things are not looking good. My lawyer is wearing panties.
I mean, just everyone can see the amount that food has increased by.
Oh, yeah. It's so bad here.
Everywhere. It's fucking atrocious.
Gas goes up 20 cents. Like, it's gone up 40 in 2 weeks for me.
Yeah. It's just unbelievable. Like, and this affects everything. Like, the petrol prices going up is a massive issue. Because obviously, if you want the food to get from like wherever it's grown or where it's shipped in to your store, then that's petrol. So if like how much the petrol price gone up by? Like 3 times or something? It's just like,
I think we're up a minimum of $1. Minimum.
Yeah. So that's what 30% at the best case scenario. But then I saw like California petrol stations that had like
they're like $7 in California.
Yeah, $7. And it's like, but it was $2 under Trump. Like this is really bad. What are you doing? Like,
the other thing is a push for electric cars. That's just not working.
Yeah, well, it's just mad, and everyone must be able to see that it's Biden's choices that have done this.
I don't think Biden's in control. I think his cabinet's in control.
Yeah.
He doesn't know where the fuck he is.
When I say Biden, I mean Obviously not the senile, like, crypt
Weekend
keeper
at Bernie's.
that they keep puppeteering out, crypt keeper
Weekend at
that
Bernie's.
they keep puppeteering out, like, obviously not him, he's not making executive decisions, but the sort of royal Biden, the infrastructure around that is holding him up with a rod up his back. Like whatever that is, and whoever those people are, the overarching Biden, that institution, they're the people doing it. It's their choices that are ruining everything.
I lost a lot of followers when I made fun of Biden, which is
Really?
sad. I did. Like, people contacted me and they were like, I see you're going down the alt-right pipeline and you're selling out for money. And I'm like, if I was selling out, I would lean far left. Hassan Piker drives a $250,000 Porsche. Bro, I'm driving the same car from the year 2000. Get off my nuts. Like,
I mean, imagine thinking selling out means going right wing. So what? So I can get no sponsorships, so I get demonetized, so I don't get invited to like fancy conventions or anything like that. I don't get put on TV. I don't get any of the other opportunities that people who sell out to the left get. Like, if you're going to sell out, you just become really fucking left wing. You get everything. Like,
you got to go real far left or real far right, like Daily Wire right.
But like, there are loads of Democrat PACs, like Act Blue, that just pour money to streamers and stuff like this. They actually pay people and shit like that. And it's just like, man, is it? Listen, just Republicans. I'm doing this for free out here at the moment, right? Like, pay me some money. Like, where's the right wing money? You know what I mean?
Someone give me something. God damn it! You're right.
Sake. Like, where are my sponsorships? Where is all this stuff? Like, they've got it all. Give me a break. How do they get the front page of everything?
I couldn't help but make fun of Biden that day because he was shaking hands with thin air. It was funny. The dude says something and he turns around and he just starts trying to shake hands with nothing. And he turns around again and does it again. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, I'm sorry. Joe Biden thought he was at the Justice League. He was meeting Batman and Superman. And people got mad at me.
I'm surprised that because I've been watching your channel for ages. It's not that I pin you at any particular political compass point, but I didn't see you having many Biden sympathizers in your audience.
Listen, one thing I've noticed about politics in America, you are whatever the person's angry at you thinks you are.
Right. Good point.
So I've been called, don't get it twisted. Like, I've had people that lean to the right call me like a libtard a couple times because I've made fun of Matt Walsh, and fuck Matt Walsh. I don't give a fuck about Matt Walsh. In fact, you can tell Matt Walsh right now, I don't give a fuck. Tell that little short Jewish guy, Ben Shapiro, whatever. Fuck you too. Suck my dick. Put money in my pocket. I don't care. Like, I don't owe anybody shit. Fuck
That's going to be the line until you stop paying me, Ben.
Yeah, exactly. Then I'm going to be like, Vos Master, Ben, I'm so happy to see you.
Speaking of money,
what do you think of the Candace Owens stuff?
Don't care. I don't give a rat's ass. Someone pay me, I'll care. Like, I'm not fully sure what happened. Oh, wait, now I remember. She said something about Jewish people that didn't seem too crazy.
And Israel as well, specifically, I think.
Yeah, probably. Like, I glanced over it.
Yeah, I didn't follow it closely. But it's just
I don't get paid enough to care. My give a damn starts when the toll starts going off and money gets into my pocket.
yeah, exactly, right. Like, any of this kind of like infighting and drama and stuff like that, I'm just like,
it's pointless.
Yeah.
I'll start caring when I'm part of the team.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of
my
money,
star
actually,
child, Douglas Kaplan.
Yeah, Douglas is back in here. He's actually donating $150 tonight. Don't think there's really a way to solve the world's problems. Sometimes you can overestimate solutions or underestimate solutions, self-righteous or degeneracy, but most know there's a more correct way to live, and we really can't do it. Thank you so much, Douglas.
Listen, I'm all for degeneracy, but there has to be a line. Like, Twitch needs to roll back to gaming. We have adult sites for this stuff. We shouldn't be allowing like literal porn stars. Now, I know this because I was watching porn last night, and I realized one of the girls in the video was
I realized I was on Twitch.
I was like, I know her. She's on Twitch. What? Of course.
That is mad, though, isn't it? It's like, I mean, obviously it's money, Obviously that's the essence.
Well, it's perfect marketing. They can promote their OnlyFans to a third-party link and get new people. It's not right. I'm sorry. This isn't how things should be. And this is coming from a man who has done heroin with Hell's Angels. There has to be some level of decency in the country.
It used to be that girls would go from the porn industry trying to get into the legitimate Hollywood industry. Now it's Twitch trying to get into the porn industry.
You know, I'm there playing fucking Helldivers on Twitch like a fucking sucker as well. I could be making bank, man.
What would you do?
I don't know, hot tubs or something. I don't know. I mean,
I think it's you'd have to like really, really target a very gay audience, and you have to call yourself a bear.
There's got to be a sort of bear appreciating audience out there.
Oh, I'm 100% sure it exists without a question. But like, I don't think you get the same level of immunity as Alinity.
Probably not. That's true.
Unless you transition.
Yeah, I mean, I probably have to. I mean, isn't it true that Twitch mods had like illicit affairs with Twitch streamers?
I have heard of that being a thing with certain big name streamers. I'm not going to name them.
Yeah, I can't give any details on that, but I've heard that that's the case. So you know, I'm just saying I'm prepared to take one for the team. You know?
Well, if it's what you desire, I support you because this is America, baby. Me, I'm not going down that
desire it, but man, I need that money.
It's sad when I see like dudes on YouTube start doing OnlyFans and they're straight and they start like stuffing dildos up their butts. Like I know, like I want to make money too, but you gotta draw a line in the sand.
Inflation's hitting everyone. I mean, you know, I feel you.
Who's that kid, Jack Doherty? I don't think he does like for real like X-rated stuff on his OnlyFans, but he does stuff on his OnlyFans. The little short kid that's always going around bumping into people with his security guards.
Oh wait, that kid, doesn't he like subsidize OnlyFans girls or something?
Right. He has like a whole harem full of OnlyFans girls in his Miami mansion, and he just gets 50% off of them all day long.
There's just no honor in anything anymore.
Smart.
That's what you should do. You should grab a bunch of Chinese nationals, a bunch of women, Chinese nationals, take them.
Yeah, let me be Andrew Tate.
Exactly.
Yeah, just Andrew Tate this, man. Yeah, where's my Bugatti? God damn it.
Yeah, you got a point when you put it that way, the Bugatti.
I heard, what was it, Wired misspoke on Andrew Tate and called him a convicted human trafficker. Tim Pool picked it out, and he said he's going to sue them now because he's only alleged. So, yeah.
Fuck suing them, Tate. Fight Matt Walsh and Ben Shapiro at the same time.
No, it wasn't. It was no. It was Wired, not the
Wired magazine.
Oh,
it's the insane shitlib one, not the insane fucking neocon one.
Yeah, it's two sides of the same coin. Both of them fucking suck.
Yeah, like it was a bunch of leftist shithills.
Real quick, we got another $50 super chat from Swift Power Panda. Love the content for Get Out of New York. Started Gundam Origin, and I wonder why no one else in the general anime community doesn't talk about how Cosplay is an OG menace to society.
Well, there's a lot of stuff we could get into with that. Like some people feel that it just made Char psychotic. Other people liked it, but we've got Serg on here, so I'm not going to go into it.
I have no idea what this is about, just so you know.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's my Warhammer, to put it lightly.
Right, okay, that's fair. I get it.
So,
see, Gundam, you can tell I really love your channel, man, because I was going to start painting this Thousand Suns guy tonight. I can't. Can I get him up?
Oh, well. The kids know what the
I was going to start painting him tonight, but I had to.
Oh, paint it now. Fuck it.
I would, but I'd feel impolite.
You like painted one during Draker's stream. I was there for it. Then you gave us some Warhammer lore and how Warhammer could be applicable to our world when it came to the alphabet soup.
All of politics is basically just Warhammer. Like, it really does map onto everything really accurately. It's crazy. I'm really racist. I mean, the good guys in it are literally space Nazis. So it's just like, okay.
Yeah, you got to get rid of those heretics. I love Warhammer lore, but I will not buy any of the miniatures. I'm not going down that pipeline.
Oh, I mean, you know, I'm addicted, but like with all
I know.
addictive drugs, don't start is the easiest thing.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I have more Gundam.
It's too late for me, but you know, you can say
you could get out. Yeah. But I'm on it. You're like on heroin and I'm on meth. Because like I've got enough Gundam model kits that I probably never get to painting them in my lifetime.
Yeah.
Because of the main YouTube channel.
Everyone has a pile of shame.
Ah, yes. Indeed. But I quit drugs for the most part.
Oh, that's good.
You know,
I'm basically teetotal at this point. Like, I don't have time to drink or do drugs. I'm just constantly busy. So it's just like,
oh, I'm busy too, but like,
guess I'll be sober all the time.
Gundam's dropped drugs for Adobe. Editing 20 hours of the day.
Well, the thing is, like, I've realized when I'm blitzed out of my mind on vitamins YouTube, A to Zinc, I can't edit well.
Yeah.
Like, I just start like that, and I'm like falling out of the chair, and before I know it, I wake up later, like 1 minute's done, and it's been like 7 hours, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta lay off the vitamins, but I better take some more to help me sleep, you know?
I was never any good at editing.
It sucks. I'm self-taught, so that's why my editing is what it is.
I think your editing's pretty good. I'm always
for a guy who doesn't know what he's doing.
But just generally, I thought your editing was great. I wish my videos looked as nice as your videos looked, but there's no way.
If only people saw my videos, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, that damn algorithm god.
It's fucking insufferable, isn't it?
If only I came around in 2011, I could have been Leafy. I could have been rich. It could have been me overweight in a plane, posting stupid photos of myself being ripped on Twitter.
I mean, YouTube has always got the option to just roll back to being what it was in 2014.
We'll never get that.
It.
They should.
You remember when your platform was good and everyone liked it?
Oh, it was so fun.
It was great. It was really great.
Remember when there wasn't demonetized was not a word?
Yeah.
At all.
No one had ever heard of it.
Right.
The glory days, and I missed them.
Yeah, me too.
Jorico here with the Canadian 100. Just want to put that up. Late DGN union dues. Please forgive me, Papa Gundam. Put this in the escape fund, and we will.
People want me to live, and God bless them for it.
They'll get you out of New York soon enough.
I got to pay someone to fix my roof, though. We had a snowstorm, and it ripped half of my house. And it's like leaking like a motherfucker. And I go outside and I finally realized that it wasn't the top of the roof that was a problem. It was the siding that got ripped off. Fluffy, not now, or you will go to Haiti. Sometimes you got to just be mean to the animals for them to understand. Anyway, sir, I want to know, because I missed out on the first Gamergate. How does this second one match up?
To be honest with you, I don't really know. I'm not following it very closely, just because I think things are too far gone. You know, like the rot is far too deeply embedded in the industry and just everywhere, really. And so the first one was very interesting because it was the first time anything like this, any kind of organized, or not even organized, but just any kind of mass resistance to woke ideology had manifested. And man, it's like they're fucking Vietnam. They've never gotten over it. But back
it's
in
a perfect analogy.
Yeah, no, it really is. Like I set up the Google alert just for Gamergate, you know, when in 2014, just so I could see what they were writing about it. And every single fucking day, I get a Google alert with a bunch of articles that are talking about Gamergate still, and it's like fucking hell. It's been 10 years. You know, I don't think about it, but they're constantly going on about it. They are genuinely catatonic over it because it was just people telling them, look, we don't give a fuck off, we hate you. And that's the end of their manipulation, right? Because all they have are words. All they have are magic words that just shut you up and get you, deplatformed and censored and blah, blah, blah. And if you just turn around and say, I don't give a flying fuck about your opinion in any way, shape, or form, and it's because I looked at your fucking face, now piss off, then they freak out because then all of their power evaporates. All of it. They've got nothing else. So they really took the first Gamergate badly. And this is why, the Sweet Baby Ink detector thing is actually quite clever. Because, all I'm doing is putting what you put on your website and put it on the Steam page, guys. But they know that the ill will is there. They're like, oh no.
So it's it's pretty much like Libs of TikTok. When Libs of TikTok started out, all she did was just repost stupid stuff from people on TikTok.
Yep. And it's like, look, they're putting this out proudly. And it's like, yeah, but
when you repost it, it's hate.
You're calling attention to it because you don't like it. It's like, yeah, that's totally
it sucks.
I am. Yeah. fuck you. You know, 360,000 people. Okay, that's pretty good.
I just saw a message from Dapper Wolf. I want to pull it up. Did you hear about Gen Z are playing old video games from 6 years ago? I didn't know it was Gen Z. I just figured everyone
playing old video games from like 10 years ago.
I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Keep going.
Let me have a look at my Steam game. What do I most play? Hang on a second. Apart from Helldivers, which is like, and I made this point, like, I can't believe in the year of our Lord 2024, I'm playing a modern game. But so me and my son, and my oldest son, have been playing Age of Mythology recently. I don't even know when that came out. Let me have a look.
Dude, if I had time to sit and play games, I would probably be back at Fallout.
It came out in 2002.
It was a good year. Things were way less gay.
Yeah, I've been playing Bannerlord, playing Ark. You know, like we play old games because new games fucking suck, man.
They do. They're like so poorly optimized. The characters' designs are terrible. They're like interactive movies now for the most part.
I hate cutscenes so much, man. And what I hate as well is quick time events and stuff like that, where it's like press a certain button at a certain time. It's like that's just not how I want a game to be. Like I feel like you're depriving me of agency when you make a game like that. I don't want it.
It's like the quick time event in a cutscene. So it's like some way to con you into believing it's gameplay, really.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Oh man, gaming's dead, music's dead, movies are dead.
Someone Bannerlord only came out in 2022. Really? Huh. I thought it was older than that.
I hear that I've played a bit of Baldur's Gate 3. That's decent.
I've heard that. I haven't got around to playing it yet. I will do at some point, but I haven't bothered, to be honest.
Probably like 5-10 years from now.
Yeah, I've kind of got to a point where I'm taking pride in the fact that I'm not spending money on new games because you know, all these fucking developers are just woke and I just don't like it. Like there's a BattleTech game that came out fairly recently. I fucking love BattleTech. Is a mech that I've been painting. It's a hatchet man for anyone who doesn't know. And the first thing you do when you create your fucking character, choose your pronouns, and the default is they them, and it's just like, fuck's sake, man. This shit is just everywhere.
I'm pretty sure like it has to be like corporate BS telling them you have to put this in there. Yeah. I would think some developers wouldn't bother with that, especially for BattleTech.
Yeah, there are going to be loads, but no, it's in BattleTech too.
Well, it is the dark time. I call this the digital dark age personally. It'll probably catch on after I'm dead.
I mean, it's true. Like what the very few classics are made now. That's the thing. Like you can think back to almost any era prior to 2020, and there are genuine bangers being produced every year. And just the last 5 years or so, it's just been a fucking wasteland.
When did the Joker come out? I know that was a big one.
2019.
All right, so all right then. I'm thinking.
See? Man, movies as well. Movies fucking suck. Like everyone's like, oh, the new Dune movie's great. It's like, no, it's just not shit. I mean, I did enjoy it, but it's not a great movie.
If something is just like mediocre at this point, people think it's good. That's why dating sucks.
Man, that's why the Star Wars prequels are getting a new lease of life. And everyone's like, hang on a second. These aren't that
They're
bad.
Not bad.
They were. They were genuinely bad. Again, like Hollywood used to put out bangers every fucking year, but it's been a wasteland. So
I'll admit I hated the prequels until the new sequels.
That's because they were shit. But the new sequels are just worse. I mean, the thing about the prequels, right, is they're not well-made movies, but at least they do world building.
And they feel like Star Wars.
Exactly right. They feel like they're Star Wars, even though it's literally like two cameras, one there, and looking at people's faces in a fucking green screen hallway. It's like, okay, great, George, you fat lazy old bastard. Get on set. But like it at least tries to build the world consistently with what the world already is, right? And so even though the story is told poorly and like incompetently put together, it at least expands what already existed rather than just because in the new films you'll notice that everything feels just smaller and smaller and smaller, right? Feels like the galaxy is closing in on you because it's like, oh look, I ran around the corner and there's the fucking Millennium Falcon just there with the keys in the ignition. It's like
member berries.
What? Yeah, this is just ridiculous. This would never be the case. And
well, here's the thing though. Joe, I was gonna say Joe Exotic. That's the wrong guy. George Lucas, he at least had an idea of what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
When it came to the new trilogy, they literally just like did whatever. They didn't have a plan.
Well, everything now is cannibalistic, right? You'll notice that Hollywood in particular is just, oh, well, we've got to put out some films this year. Well, we'll dig up the archives and see what we can remake or what sequel we can put out and how we can fucking diversify this. It's like
the fucking Highlander, bro. Like, we don't need a sequel to that. Yes. Sorry, Henry Cavill. I know people like Henry Cavill.
I mean, I love Henry Cavill, but like, just dude, he's wasting the best years of his life making these shit films. Like, he genuinely is, and it's like, because he seems like a chill guy. I like him as he was great in The Witcher. So what do we get in The Witcher? We got like the weird witch.
They focused
woman.
on Yennefer.
Yeah, that's it. And it's like, I don't care about her at all. Like, he's carrying this entire thing.
Dude, I knew like The Witcher was trash. I didn't watch it. I'm a Witcher fan. If I want The Witcher, I'll fucking read the books.
I'm not a Witcher fan, man. I'm not.
Dude, get the books. They're better.
It's not that I think there's anything wrong with it. I've just never bothered, right? But I tell you what, Henry Cavill was just really good as the Witcher, and he was, charismatic. He made quips, and he carried the story.
Well, that's the character
really
of
well.
Geralt.
Yeah, exactly, right. And he was just such a small part of it by what he should have been in it, and it's like they're doing it on purpose, man. They're totally
they put a woman in charge. I know that's going to piss people off when I say that.
And that's why people think you don't support Joe Biden.
Well, listen, do we have to go through this again? The Witcher, woman in charge, bad. Star Wars, woman in charge, dead.
YouTube, woman is
dead. Bud Light, gone.
Yeah.
Miller Lite, boom. We can keep going because there's more.
There is a pattern that I'm noticing here, I have to admit.
Yeah, girl bossing too close to the sun.
Yeah.
I knew The Witcher was bad the second one of my ex-girlfriends contacted me again after my bad dog got very naughty. And she's like, have you seen The Witcher? And I get happy for a second, like, oh my God, she's growing up. She has taste. We're adults now. Yes, I love The Witcher. Me too. I really like Yennefer on Netflix. And I'm sitting here like, oh my God, you fucking normie.
What can you do, man?
Yeah. Crap you go through just hoping a woman will touch you. It's a crime.
We got a $50 super chat from Lance. That's wrong, Saga. On the Heroes in 40K are Space Catholics. Hey, Gundam, why don't you fill in Carl on the Johnny Somali lore, and he can tell you about their English version, Mitzi, or whatever they call themselves.
So just a quick thing. He's right there. They are like space Catholics, but they're just huge racists. Like the human faction in Warhammer, for anyone who doesn't know, is built around racism. They're proudly racist, and so all of their slogans are racist slogans. All of their institutions in the lore are all racist institutions, and all the Space Marines do is kill aliens for the crime of being aliens. It's so great.
Well, the aliens that like eat people gotta go.
No, it doesn't even matter if they eat people. They just really hate all of the non-human life forms in the setting and exterminate them as much as they can for the sake of exterminating them. So yeah, you gotta love it. And it's one of the few properties that hasn't gone properly woke because the good guys in the Imperium are so they're literally built around racism, and so you can't really wokeify it without destroying the entire setting.
Wait, there is like some other race that's kind of the good guys. I can't remember the name.
Yeah, there's the Tau, but they're kind of
the Tau.
They're more like space communists, so they're not really good guys either.
I'm a communist now.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen the new Joker trailer yet?
I don't want to watch that.
You don't want to do that?
Look good. It didn't look good. And do you know why, Gundam?
I didn't like it either. Now
yeah, because it's musical bullshit.
Nah, I could deal with the musical. Do you know why it didn't look good, Gundam?
Lady Gaga, I'm guessing then.
There's a woman in it, yeah.
I'm sitting here like, yeah, the musical element I don't care about. I don't really care to see Lady Gaga in it. Like, I think this is a misstep, but whatever, who cares?
I don't care about Lady Gaga or anything, but it didn't look very interesting to me.
Yeah, it didn't.
Like,
Do y'all want to watch the People's Joker, the trans parody version of the Joker
let's
trailer?
see the People's Joker that had the weird Rolling Stones author who looks like Buffalo Bob or Bill.
Gotham City is nothing but neon biker gangs, leather freaks, and cross-dressers. Is that what you want? Come home!
No, I won't, Mom. I'm gonna be a comedian. When I look back on my life, before going jokeman to harlequin, so to speak, I wasn't even sure I existed. It's like blurry, cracked mosaic of all these gender revelations. You mean she's a he?
I'm trans.
Okay, that entertained me.
Well, I'm sorry. Whoa, I'm not sorry. I was fairly certain I was in love, and I was so afraid of that feeling going away.
Ah, but you should be afraid.
I just want my happy little boy back.
I just don't feel like a boy.
You're not. Boy, I've developed an experimental treatment. You'll be Mama's happy little boy.
Also comes in rainbow for pride.
It was foretold that someday a clown would rise.
Sounds pretentious.
It is.
Whatever you say, Mr. J.
Hunka hunka. Now you must journey inside yourself.
I'm not a hero, and I'm not a villain either.
So who are you?
I'm a woman of my word.
I thought clowns were supposed to be funny.
That was released about a week ago. It's a few theaters. I don't know have box office numbers on it, but I'm thinking it's probably in the 3 digits.
Honestly, that is just so fucking perfect. Like that.
I know
that entire cavalcade of insanity sums up the modern left, and it's like, yep, that's exactly what you are. And I want normal people to see that. I wish it was more heavily promoted.
Listen, I gotta say, I'm so happy to see Jim Sterling back in the limelight. It has been a rough time for him.
Maybe your audience aren't familiar with what's happened to Jim Sterling. Is there any chance we can show them?
There's no way nobody doesn't know what happened to Sterling. There's no way, because I've never seen such a fall from grace.
It's so sad.
But then again, it was on the
so
wall.
sad.
I remember watching Sterling, and then there'd be these like weird little non sequiturs where Jim Sterling's like, "I love sucking cock," and I'm like, "What does this have to do with Apex's microtransactions?"
Thanks for telling me. Didn't ask.
And then it was a slippery slope, as the kids say.
I just can't get over how like. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna get you in trouble. I'm not gonna.
Can you say it in a way that's not offensive to the robot? No, Fluffy, or you will live with Sterling.
I don't think so. So I won't. It's fine.
Can I show Jim Sterling?
Yeah, you can show
one of his
Jim
videos?
Sterling.
Yeah,
Hold
on a second.
It's time for you bigots to get educated.
Yeah,
No.
bigots.
Fluffy, that's it. We're watching Sterling. You're running your little mouth.
Glove
Look at it.
only has a thumb and
Look
three
at the
fingers.
glass at top.
Hello. Speaking of complete fuck-ups, we're going to be talking about the management at Deck 9. Lot of shit going on there. In fact, they deserve the bird flipped at them. The term virtue signaling first reached white.
I guess the HRT degrades the muscles.
There was none to begin with. The atrophying began long before HRT.
I just.
You didn't see that coming, did you?
Much in his own, she doesn't feature much in her own video, does she?
Right.
That's right. That's a woman.
Sorry, yeah.
So yes, they're involved as well.
I just want
Of course, there's
to put up a fucking mirror and just be like, have you seen yourself? This is what you're presenting to the world?
Absolutely gorgeous. Don't ban me.
Someone needs to do a timeline of Jim Sterling, like from the beginning of YouTube to now, like every year. Do a small clip and just see it change.
I understand. Yeah, they should. They really should. But I understand, Jim, that you need glasses. Why does it have to be Dame Edna fucking glasses? Like, just
Listen, I just don't know why there's no contour here. It needs to be done.
So just like I remember back in like I don't know 2012 or whatever it was, 2011, something like that, when Jim Sterling got on The Escapist first, right? I used to watch The Escapist quite a lot. I used to enjoy
Oh
it.
yeah, The Escapist was legendary back in the day.
It was great, right? And I'd watch Yahtzee when I'm eating my dinner, and I'd be like, oh, that was fun. And I'd watch Movie Bob, because I quite like Movie Bob. And then Jim Sterling came on as like the fascist dictator, right? And I found Jim Sterling really annoying, but I was like, okay, I'll watch a few of them. And over time, he actually grew on me, right? I actually quite liked Jim Sterling's videos because he would actually make critiques that a lot of people weren't prepared to do. And so eventually the annoyingness of Jim Sterling's presentation wore off. And I enjoyed his work. And then he went really bizarrely woke. And I was like, okay, well then I'm just not interested, Jim. And then he transitioned. Now I am interested again.
Jim brought you back.
Yeah. Now I'm enjoying his work again.
Sterling, full circle. We're experiencing trans joy, chat.
Yeah. But again, like Diabito Bob wasn't always like he is now. Like these people have gotten really woke. They weren't always like this.
No, I've never heard of Movie Bob until, I was in the scene, I guess. He just always seemed like a douche nozzle.
You can find videos of movie Bob from like 2012, 2013 being like feminism is kind of silly. It's run out of dragons to slay. Then it's a waste of time and stuff like that. There's videos of that on his channel now.
That doesn't sound like something Movie Bob would say.
Yeah, now it doesn't, right? But the same with Jim Sterling. Like they weren't woke. They were just normal guys, like who you'd probably have met in the comic store or something, and then they just realized, oh, this is. I mean, literally, it's the sort of selling out, the grift of it. This is where the money is. This is where the kudos is.
Yeah, but here's the thing: it didn't translate to money for Sterling. It destroyed Sterling.
Really?
Yeah, Sterling is bleeding.
Really? Let me have a look.
Check the social. Sterling was close to 1 million subscribers. Now, this wonderful woman is down to like 700K. Sterling is behind me.
Yeah, I just looked. It was like 755.
Oh wow! And a daily average of 20,000 views.
Yeah, let me pull it up.
That's pretty rough, actually.
It was the wrong move to make.
Yeah.
Unless like it makes you happy, then put on the panties, darling. But from me personally, I would prefer to see some contour in that makeup.
Man, I really want to make oh fucking hell! Have you looked at her Patreon though?
Of course not.
Right. Well, look it up. Look it up. That now you see. You're thinking in terms of just raw money of the raw numbers.
Okay, show it to me, Pesk. Go ahead, kill me. This is my computer, folks. He's fast.
James Stephanie Sterling, 10,000 members at least, well, that's at least $1, but probably higher than that. Yeah, about $9,145. Let me remove his social blade and
see, it does pay.
All right, I give up. I don't know.
There we go.
Stephanie's killing me.
What do you know, eh?
Hey, look at that.
Making more than me. There you go. Oh. I should just hang myself while I jerk off and go out like Hutchinson.
No, you just need to work on your makeup skills.
Oh, my makeup skills are pretty good. I could remake Sterling. I would change the whole bone structure, create a jawline, soften that brow, honey. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. You're looking at Jim. You're looking at Jim Sterling. You're like, yeah, we're going to create a jawline and say good luck.
You can do it.
Oh yeah, really?
The
Jim,
funny thing is, like,
there,
I'd have to be paid for my time though. The funny thing is, the people on Reddit, the trans people that hate me and try to cancel me on a regular basis, if they saw me in full blown makeup, it would probably really kill them because I actually look like a woman.
Yeah, someone in the chat just pointed out, like, Jim used to genuinely be like a consumer advocate. He would actually hold the gaming companies to account. He was actually pretty good back in the day.
That was a long time ago, and like
it was literally a long time ago now. That's true.
It's over now. It's all about the HRT medicine, and somehow, like, I don't know. I can't even make heads or tails of it. I don't watch Sterling anymore. I used to be subscribed.
Well, yeah, obviously. Well, like a lot of people.
And that's just kind of like every 5 minutes. It's the same sort of song and dance in the videos too. Like companies are wicked, microtransactions. Like I know. So what? Yeah. What's new?
I know I've got to pay for it.
Buy some human hair wigs, god damn it. Commit to it. Get a lace front wig, bitch.
I hate to do this, man, but I've got to bail.
It's time to go. Get to sleep, sir.
Yeah. Well, I've got to be up early to film a documentary.
Thank you so much for staying up so late with us. I really appreciate it.
Sorry we didn't have real subjects.
Yeah.
No, this is fine, man. This is totally cool. I enjoyed this. This is great.
Do you want to shout anything out? Any new projects?
Oh yeah, Lotus Eaters.
I know your channel. You just started uploading on your main channel like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Because I decided like I wasn't uploading on it because YouTube hadn't monetized it. So I'm like, fuck you, YouTube. I'm not gonna.
I did the same thing when I got demonetized.
Yeah, I know, right? Fuck it. Literally want me to work for fucking free. But then I realized because I'm not uploading to it, there, every month you just get like a dribble of people unsubscribing. I'm like, I did want that million though. So I've just started making small videos for it. I'm quite happy with them actually. I'm really, really pleased with them.
I'm in for the million too, brother.
Yeah. But my channel's growing again now, obviously. So it's like, okay, well, great. So, I should get the million hopefully. But the main body of work that I do is on lotusseeds.com or the podcast The Lotus Seeds is on YouTube. So do go and check that out. We're all doing great work over there, and I've got an amazing team with me as well. They're all really great.
Yeah, I should have took you up on that free membership. God damn it!
Yeah, you should. I did offer you one.
Well, I was expecting it to be decent. I was like, oh god, another membership to something that's probably going to make me want to throw myself out a window. And I'm like, oh, this isn't bad. And then I was like, I can't say anything now, but I did give you shout outs in my videos.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. And I tell you what, in about 2 or 3 weeks' time, our first long form video is going to drop, and it's going to be fucking brilliant. It's going to really good. So yeah, look forward to that.
All right.
God bless you, sir. Keep doing the Lord's work. Enjoy your life and family.
Well, you too, man. Honestly, I like I said, I'm not joking. I watch all of your videos just for the light relief, So just after dealing with bullshit all day. So keep up the good work, man.
Well, thank you so much, dude.
Thank you.
It makes suffering through this kind of worth it.
Take care, guys. I'll see you later.
See ya. I guess it's almost at the end of the show. Am I correct?
Well, we got a few super chats to read out.
Well, let's get through the super chats for the people.
Let's go.
Get out of here, Fluffy. No. The show's not over yet. Sirgon just left.
Our boy Doug back in it. By the way, Carl, I enjoy your content and Gundam. Here's Escape from New York Money. He just left, but I'm sure he'll see this. Thank you so much, Douglas. Saw you over there at Kershey stream too. That was fun.
Pesk watches everybody and everything you do.
I am everywhere. Okay, so let's do
Fluffy!
This. Django's Corner with the $50. Woo, education.
Thank you, Django.
Todd with the $20. Watching that was like attempting to copulate with a cheese grater.
That means you liked it.
Snoopy Diz with the $5. First time I saw Jim, I thought, how long until he transitions? I saw it coming a mile away.
My dumb ass didn't see it coming.
SOP with the Canadian $7. They worm into 40K so far by girl bossing it, 50-50 gender ratios in every faction so they can, and succession of legacy male characters with females.
Nothing is sacred.
River Miles with $2. The wage gap is as real as the dilation gap. Oh!
Why did you read that?
That was a good one. Papa Stott with the $5. The worst part is Jim does seem to genuinely care about the rights of the consumer, not to be ripped off, but he can't contain his hatred for capitalism.
It's always those communists that want to be feminist.
Jinda 13 with the £5. You can't trust a system with no checks and balances. People lack the moral compass to wield authority without accountability.
I have to keep muting myself because Fluffy's going crazy. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Dragonheart with the $2. Shout out to Fluffy. There you go.
Give it, Fluffy. You got a shout out. Say something. You little bitch.
Jinda 13 with the £10. Everyone always believes they're in the right, that they know what's best right up until the time they start taking shortcuts because the ends justify the means. It can happen to anyone. That is very, very true.
It's happening here. Shortcuts on the way.
Okay. Tatusama with the 50 Chinese currency. Yo, Gundam and Josh saving the world. Greetings from Switzerland. Thank you so much.
Guten
Boxwhopper
Tag.
with the $5. We watch their streams because we don't have cops no more. That's right. That's the best way to watch cops is IRL streaming. Skip Cole with the $5. Chris Rock on how to prevent the police from beating your A. Final rule, don't drive with an angry woman.
Good point. That's a very old Chris Rock clip. I don't know if they still have it on not Facebook, HBO.
Super Mastermind with $2. Hawaii was not available. Scarlock with the $5. If you had to visit one, would you interview General Barbecue or General Buck-a-Naked?
I would do neither, because we know barbecue eats people. I don't even know who Buck Naked is.
Probably nothing good.
Yeah, probably not.
With a nickname like that. Rec 1990 with the $10. There's a Gundam down here. Still going. Since I work nights, the only way I miss the show is if I'm asleep. Your designer needs more love from the people. Her art is great.
Oh, yes, definitely. It's surprising, like, retweeting her people are picking up more on it. But what are you going to do, right?
She's got great art. Darkington with the $10. Carl is still a gentleman who feels bad for women.
Not me. I'm an angry man.
Andrew Tanner with the $10. Why does Taylor Swift Twitter think you're a black guy? Is it because you made fun of their religion, the Swifties' religion?
I make fun of so much stuff, man.
On your Twitter, I know you got a lot of traction on that one.
Hey, who saw that bullshit coming, huh?
I know.
I'm black as night. I look like Wesley Snipes.
I was planning on using that subreddit today, but we'll do it next week. Minor Zircon with the $2. Shadal, brother Sargon, I wouldn't even are you.
What?
There's a throwback right there. Mikey Gussler with the $10. Aerosmith finally announced their rescheduled dates for their Peace Out tour. If you're an Aerosmith fan, it's a Gundam. And if so, what's your favorite Aerosmith album or song?
Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. I wasn't big on Aerosmith. They probably haven't. Well, they kind of kicked a little ass and they came back in the 80s and early 90s. Toys in the Attic wasn't bad. But I wouldn't want to see Aerosmith now. Like, Steven Tyler fell off stage once and broke his hip like an old woman. There's nothing rocking about that.
No, there's not rock and roll when you're breaking hips.
Yeah, like Guns N' Roses looks terrible now. It's all old dudes. Motley Crue, Vince Neil doesn't even know the lyrics to the song. It's like turned into fucking Bob Dylan.
Some of those guys are in their 70s now, aren't they?
I don't know. They all look old.
Aerosmith's got to be damn near close to 80 because they were hitting in the early 70s.
Yeah, I would have retired, but I guess they got no money or something. Kiss sold their intellectual property to be like 3D people now or something, like holograms.
Wow. The holograms, yeah.
They sold everything. Like, they sold the names, their likeness, some crazy shit. At least they're smart enough to finally hang it the fuck up.
That's what we should do. We should sell your likeness as a hologram. And you can perform.
Yeah, right.
In
Somebody's
an avatar band, in a VTuber band.
People are going to fucking offer me a Chipotle's meal for my likeness. No.
Okay, a white guy named Tyrone with the $20. Here's some money for the Escape from New York fund for my fellow minority.
Thank you, sir.
Maestro with the 20. Can I have some money?
Yeah. You're doing it wrong.
Yeah. Speedy with the 5. Imagine how many people's lives have been ruined and canceled by that group of scummy bastards at that wedding.
Well, I can say that I've been canceled from a few nice things in my time of YouTube, so fuck them.
That was a canceled pig pen at that wedding.
It was a pig pen.
Matthew Cooper with the $5. I, for one, am glad that Anita and her friends have removed themselves from the gene pool.
You know what, Matthew? You are right. This is a good thing.
The bioblasted squirrel with the Australian 5. Sarkeesian and her ilk deserve no mercy, Carl. GTFO New York ASAP Gundam.
I'm trying, dude. You don't know how hard it is to get a loan for a house. It's so expensive.
Swalla Boga with the $2. Hi, Gundam. Carl, what is with AA and mongrel defense?
Unfortunately, we won't get the answer to that.
The Last Russian, soy consumers, new channel name for Sargon. Targo the White with the $5. at LGBT propaganda, brother. Get the flamer. Heavy flamer. Bobby Lane with the $5. Effing Gundam and Sargon live. What an epic team up.
We've been on like 2-3 shows together.
Pixie with the 10. When you cross-dressed on the music stage, did you used to tell yourself, do you know how many lives I'll be saving? P.S. Thank you, thank you, Josh.
Number one, I wasn't cross-dressing. They called it gender fuck. But then, whatever. I was antagonistic. I wanted to be the polar opposite of the bands in New York in general. Everybody was wearing T-shirts and they looked unwashed. The lead singers didn't move on stage. Nobody looked like a rock star. So I figured, fuck it. I'm going to come out there. I'm going to look kind of like a chick. It's 1980 all over again. Wearing leather coats, and just being absolutely it. Like something nobody's ever seen before. I knew I was on the right track when I was buying Wendy's. And this dude was like, hey, I heard of this band where they don't know if the lead singer is a man or a woman. And I'm like, I'm that singer. And then I wink. And the dude was like, cool. Probably spit in my food. But, I was inspired by David Bowie. I couldn't help myself.
Space Eel with the 20. Arranged marriages worked for thousands of years. We hated it, but it worked.
And that was then. This is now.
Marksman 0117B with the $2. How many oaths can an oath breaker break? Hi, Gundam.
Well, we're going to have to ask Sirgon. No, Fuffy.
Q the Struggler with the $5. Retro games are winning. Playing KH1. Story is still bad, but the combat holds up in certain spots if you know how to customize and organize abilities.
I don't know what KH1 is.
Me neither. KH1. Oh, no. Ronan the Crusader with the $10. Buffalo Bill if he succeeded in making the skin suit. That lawyer.
It feels like our entire country's full of Buffalo Bills now. And if you say something bad about them, you get in trouble.
Oh, this is right. Captain Mercury with the $2. The public defender sounds like Sam Hyde. They do. Someone else said that.
I heard that on Twitter.
Yeah, so there's been a few people that said that, as a matter of fact. Russell DeFawn, new member. Infinite Nachos became a new member. Hobbs Garage has been a member for 4 months. Yes, Daddy Gundam. I mean, Mommy Gundam.
Bad dog. Thank you for the
Thank you for being a member. Schizo Spud just became a member. Thank you so much. Snoopy Diz, D-O-double-G. This is for It's a Waifu.
We're going to have that avatar sometime soon.
That's going to be the new merch, actually.
I got business taxes.
Mega Flux with the $5. Everyone watch Scottish Hate Crime Special from Comedy Unleashed. I'll put that down for next week. I've got a couple things that Chad has suggested for next week, actually. A channel called Ho Math. We're going to look into that next week.
Bless you, Toad.
Tarnish with the $10. Nice rat, Gundam.
I would switch the avatar, but I'm too lazy now.
Little Buck 187 with the $10. Hey, Gundam, finally catching you live. As a German living in Texas, I think you'd love it here, man. By the way, thank you for introducing me to the snort text. I hate it. Big ups, and keep it real, homie.
Here is my one suggestion when you're in the snort text. Do not become so obsessed with what Phil is doing that it begins to affect you mentally and emotionally. Always know when to leave the snort text.
And don't stress on the money. SBZ with the $10. I sent money to Gundam. What do you mean he won't F me?
Yeah, you're just out of luck, but I will have someone else sign a piece of art for you with a little kiss on it like Amaref used to do.
Danny the Foot with the $5. Where's the gabagool?
I need something to eat. I'm hungry.
I just ate before I jumped on. Ministry of Wrong Think with the $5. If only they use that, Blessed by Science lawyer, as a model for the upcoming Star Wars game, that they wouldn't dare make her ugly. Schizo Spud with $2. Oh, it's the Applebee's waiters. Hobbs Garage with the $20. Only sent for Pappy Gundam and Louis Rossman. Honestly, the amount of filth this man has had to watch for our entertainment, but we know he likes the abuse with his taste in women. The harder they hit you, the harder they F'd you.
I'm done with toxic women. That phase of my life is over now. I now specifically only date women that had father figures. I'm not even joking.
Mark with the $20 for the bike fund or the fluffy fund or either way. But let's get Papa Gundam a new bike, guys. He's far more entertaining than some mid 403.
I have been thinking about it. I went to the bank asking if I could possibly get a loan for a new motorcycle that I'll probably kill myself on.
Then you won't have to pay back the loan.
And I won't have to do this anymore. Yay!
Matthew Lorley's been a member for 10 months. Take my money, you filthy Gundam.
Bless you, sir.
Dorian Shepard with the $5. Hey, Gundam, been watching for years. I think this is my first super chat. Also, hey, Sargon.
Oh, thank you, Dorian.
Matthew Worley with the $5. My favorite insult of all time is may you live in interesting times. It's the most savage thing you can say. In interesting times we live in, indeed.
Interesting is a way of putting it.
Aurora Upleak's been a member for 4 months. I have belief, even as we speak, a more successful and beneficial version of YouTube is in the works, maybe called FunTube, or something that they won't censor with the truth and steal from other content creators.
Man, I'm done with wishful thinking.
Steiner Math with $5, listening to Gundam stories about cougars and scraping teeth while giving me sloppy toppies. This is why I watch.
What, this hasn't happened to anybody else? Is chat gonna fucking pretend it? I know some of you have done it too.
Oh, I'm hands up over here.
See?
Eponus Chaplin with a $5. As soon as you put her up on the screen, YouTube crashed on me.
Oh, hold on, let me change it. No, he's probably talking about Mama Susan.
Yeah, Mama Susan.
We'll put this up for thank you for the tips, by the way.
There we go. Please tip. Brash Fink with the $20. Gundam, my fellow rock star back there we go. For your next bottle, cheers, you magnificent bastard.
Thank you, Brash. I miss
Mikey.
making music.
Oh, I think we already did Mikey with the help for the New York Fund. We've done all these. Some Grumpy Goat. Hey, a Gundam, I hear you're starring in the film Escape from New York. Here's some funding. Hang in there, mate.
I would love to do a remake of Escape from New York, but it would be a comedy. That'd be terrible. What am I doing? I did make my own thing. That's what I should do.
Bender Score with the $5. You won't get rid of me, Gundam. Here's for your escape fund.
Thank you, Bender.
Raiden Cage with the $5. Even the woke gens in San Francisco is getting tired of the woke, and they're now going to GameCube games.
GameCube was a good system.
You could drop it from like a 3-story building and it would still work.
I wish I didn't sell mine.
I sold my Sega CD before I moved down to Florida. I wish I hadn't either. Craig Bragg's been a member for 2 months. Twitch is just a farm link for PH, for the hubs.
Oh, yes, that's true. Actually, the women do actually link to Pornhub now.
Ponus Chaplin with 2. Sargon Banana Art, please no. Thank you. Captain Sargranje with the $20. I don't know if the bear thing worked for Jack Murphy.
What's that about?
Jack Murphy, that one that got busted for being a cuck. He was like on a live stream and somebody sent a super chat and he like freaked out because they called him a cuck. He's like, what's wrong with being a cuck? He's like a bear dude. Big bear guy.
I'm glad I don't know. I shouldn't have asked.
Milton with the $10. Here's some money in your pocket, Gundam. Love when you dunk on that Bam Saparo.
Oh, Ben Shapiro. That guy, yeah. Fuck him.
Craig Bragg with the Canadian $5. Start doing game
don't
streams
read.
with
Don't use the. Didn't
Huh?
I just say don't read that?
What?
The hamster part? It picks up that.
Okay.
I'll be hit with promoting pornography again.
Noah Isaac with a $5. Love that content. Can't wait to listen while I work tomorrow.
Like you can read the thing, but you skip the adult site.
I didn't know what that was. I didn't know what that was. I thought that was a person, to tell you the truth. Robot Devil 52 with the $20. I missed you last week. I got my Fluffy. It's living next gen to my Iron Maiden. Pops, keep dancing, clown.
Thank you.
Next.
I think I smell dog shit. Did you poop on the puppy pad Fluffy like a good dog since I'm doing this?
Mobile Crusader. YouTube algo is stupid and fickle. Feel bad for you, Gundam, and Shadversity after this video. Shadversity be fine.
Let's see. Toaster, I love toast on the Streamlabs side sent $3 thanks to Crash Jordan on YouTube for showing me how you are being fucked by the New York government. Oh, Cash Jordan, that white guy who makes he's getting a lot of fucking views for that. I can't even read this name. SLID C7B41. We're skipping the rest. Tip $50. Y'all never heard of Pack God? He's kind of a guilty pleasure for me. Y'all should have him on the show. Who's Pack God?
I know Pack God. He's the one that he griefs a lot of women streamers. He's got a great clip. Keep reading your chats. I'll see if I can find it.
20 from Anna. Have you watched or going to watch the Monkey Man film? John Wick-like film. Thank you, Gundam, Josh, for all of the. I'm not going to watch Monkey Man. I don't care about Monkey Man, just like I don't care about John Wick. Controversial take. I think that people on Twitter were getting all in a hubbub because I think there's like some sort of alphabet soup stuff going on in it. I couldn't care which way, front, left, or center. If like there's alphabet people in it, if the movie's good. It ain't my type of movie. And we got 10 from Eyes0696. He has no message because Eyes doesn't need to hear me read it. God bless you, Eyes. You fantastic little fucker. Why is this going crazy? I can't like scroll. If I scroll up, if I scroll the chat in here, I get gigantic.
Duty streams with the 5. What up, Duty? Oh, the camera's on. It's been on the whole time. Just got here. So here's some cash. How much for the vest gold? Thoughts on the new Fallout series?
We are wearing the vest right now. Which vest is the best? Thoughts on the Fallout series? It looks like absolute dog shit. You can already tell from the trailers it's not following any lore. They just decided to do whatever the hell they wanted. And they pray to God nobody says anything. And luckily for them, the Fallout fan base at this point in time, most people don't know the lore, don't care, and all they know is Fallout 4 and 76, and they enjoy it. So they'll probably get away with it. It's not going to be like Lord of the Rings where everybody says, hey, this is not right. And then there's this whole big movement. It's just going to be a big wet fart, and that'll be the end of that. And Merry effing Christmas.
Okay, here's Pat God's one of his most famous clips. He's roasting the streamer in Fortnite, streamer girl.
Oh, this
stuck at the game and they have no mic.
Yeah.
Can you shut your ass up? Like, seriously, I'm trying to relax and play a game, and yo, annoying just won't shut up. I don't want to talk to you. I don't have to talk to you. I'm playing a game. Just shut up, okay? It's not that serious. You're not competing in the Fortnite World Cup. Like, god damn, you don't have to be such a bitch.
Hold up, what did you just call me?
I called you a bitch. Now get my reboot card or leave the game.
Say it again. Say it again. You know I'm streaming right now. Thousands of people are watching you, so be careful what you say.
What are you gonna do? Are you threatening me?
I'm just letting you know. I'm actually doing you a favor by telling you before you say something that you're gonna get canceled for.
You're gonna cancel me for what?
I know, you're about to say some crazy stuff. You have no respect.
Yo, you're being annoying as talking in the ear, saying all this shit. Like, bro, just shut up.
Dude, why didn't you just talk in the beginning like a good teammate?
Because I don't want to talk. Because I don't want to talk to you. Because you sound annoying.
Is it because I'm a girl?
What? What are you saying? You're a professional victim. Shut up. I don't need to speak to you. It's a fucking video game. Humble yourself, please.
No,
you're not the center of attention in this universe. I don't give a fuck that you're a Twitch streamer. I don't care if you have 1,000 viewers. I don't care about the 1,000 fat grown men that are watching you right now, jerking their fucking schlongs off in your Twitch chat instead of taking care of their fucking kids. I don't care. Okay?
Yeah, if I were you, I would just take your own advice.
I can.
If I would just take your, yeah, I would.
You're gonna cancel me for what? For what? Calling you a bitch in a video game? Like you think I give a shit? Like you're being annoying. Just shut up and play the game. It's a fucking video game. It's not that serious.
You know what? I would just take your own advice and shut up yourself before you make it even worse for you.
Really? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you going to do?
Dude,
what
I don't have to do anything. You're just digging your own grave here.
I'm digging my own grave. You're threatening me.
Yeah, you are on the verge of being canceled.
You gonna put me on Twitter? You gonna put me on Twitter and get me canceled? Really?
I might.
Daddy's had enough.
Let's finish.
It's all choppy as shit.
Echo Castellano with the $10. Got to give me some It's a Gundam merch until I get it. Here's some escape money. Thanks for another show, both of you. Thank you so much.
Bless you, Echo.
Vito Ness with the 20 rubles. Papa Gundam, here's a light at the end of the tunnel of the catastrophic state of the woke pop culture and games world. Love you, my man.
Thank you. Did you know that Easter was Trans Visibility Day, you filthy bigot? I should have brought that up to Sirgon.
Oh, damn, we should have. I had so much more trans stuff, too.
It was so dumb that it's easy to forget about.
There's so many little stories with the bullshit. You just get overwhelmed. Ray with the £5. Hey, Gundam, missed the whole podcast. Carl and the Lotus Eaters, definitely a sub. Maybe get Lord Miles on next.
I don't know who that is either. Sounds good.
Nightmare with the $5. Speaking of waifus, what's the next date with Kirsha, Papa Gundam? That's what everyone wants to know. For the last week, they've been hounding me.
She hasn't replied to any of my messages yet, but, I'll wear her down.
Steve Odell with the $10. Gundam just revealed his escape from New York. Get him that bike. Get him that bike.
I'm going to pull so many bitches with that bike, dude. And then I'm going to tell them to get fucked because it's only a one-seater.
Edward Boy at the third with the $20. Gundam, is it possible you play Stellar Blade on stream? Also, what anime recommendations do you have?
I was thinking about playing Stellar Blade, but then I had other stuff I have to do, like I have to do now. But, what can you do, right? Anime suggestion. I've already said Free Run. That's a good one. Jujutsu Kaisen. I turned my nose up at it, but honestly, I really grew on me. I recommend that without a doubt.
Frog Club, Brother Shogo, Johnny Somali got arrested in Israel. They should send him to Gaza.
His chat is trying to get him to go to like China, so it's probably going to be the end of him there, to be honest.
Ivan Patrocko with the $5. Your Gundam collection got me into anime figure collecting. Help. I am so poor now.
Yeah. Anime figure collecting. Whoa, dude. You jumped off the edge. A $30 Gundam model kit here, $40 one there. That's fine. You start collecting anime figures, you go up to $250 and plus.
And last one, RJ with the $5. Need an oversized Misery Machine hoodie for the gym. That would look hot.
Bless you. And then TikTok with it so people know if my merch exists.
Okay. Wait, we got one more in. Daniel Spencer, $20. Gundam kit, any idea?
I just finished a Master Grade Jagan, Stark Jagan. I really like it a lot. It only took me 2 months.
Do you have any more on Streamlabs?
No, of course not.
Okay. Last one. I figured we'd end off on the Fresh and Fit.
Not watching it. Don't give a shit.
No, he had a rant at the end. It was like a 30-second rant.
It had better be damn good because I got sponsors to answer to.
It's good. It's good.
Once I stop this, it's back to another job. There's no free time for Gundam. I'm on a schedule. If you're going to bombard me with Fresh and Fit, I might lose it.
This is this Fresh or Fit? I can never tell. I think this is Fit. The one that's the ex-cop. He's pissed off that everyone is... his whole chat shitting on him for his co-host banging Chinese escorts.
Oh, who cares?
Let me take Daniel.
Said, you motherfuckers weren't there.
Oh, I saw this.
Their fucking mom came at us. You motherfuckers weren't there. When I got the
Bro, what's up with your computer? Everything you play looks like a... It's like, what is this? What did you do? Everything you play looks like it's like choppy.
Lied and said that I got her pregnant when I fucking did it. And then you dumbasses, 3 years later, believe some bitch that makes the same fucking allegations again. You fucking idiots. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right fucking here. All right? These guys were with me in my darkest times. I'm not going to fucking leave them in their darkest times.
What is he talking about?
I got my real estate, got my money, I'm fine.
The chat just...
Yeah, I know, but like he's acting like he's fighting a war. Like, you dude got caught banging like hookers or something.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's a storm outside. It's getting pretty close.
Just play the video before I lose my mind.
It's done. I got 2 more super chats, then we're out. Vito Ness, are you playing Helldivers?
No, I'd like to. I want to play it with like the gang, but it's just not coming together right now because I have to do shit I hate.
B Graham gave us a $10 super sticker.
That's an amazing beard there, B Graham. Maybe it's just like Streamlabs because like I'm watching it through Streamlabs. It's all choppy here.
Yeah, it was earlier. There was one that was choppy, but to tell you the truth, like I'm looking at it on stream, like on YouTube,
and it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, they just emailed me Streamlabs telling me like they're fixing something, and I'm like, oh, a little late.
Yeah, I know. All right, boys and girls, that's it. Another week in the books.
Yep, and I'm gonna go do more stuff I hate. What a treat. Time to be behooviant to another company, to another thing that I have to have my arm twisted behind my back and shoved up my asshole for. While YouTube's algorithm decides not to just let me be me, let me be free, and say the things everybody else thinks and feels, because it's the truth. The sad fact of the matter is, only the stuff that's online is crazy. Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, nuttiness, Instagram, crazy bullshit. It's all instances of madness. But when you go outside and you go shopping, you go buy food, you go get gas, it's all normal because all of this internet crap doesn't matter and it doesn't translate into reality. They want you to be crazy, but never let them make you crazy. What are you going to play? What is that?
Snort Wave, 2 Big Bills.
Oh boy. Let's wave it up.
Now, why do I need to bring this up? All right? Because tomorrow's my day off. I got 2 big bills due this week. Everything all at once. Who? 2 big bills. Chill. Give her a pill. I got 2 big bills. The electric bill. I got 2 big bills. The internet bill. I'm reliant on checks to pay all my bills. I got 2 big bills. I got 2 big bills. We want people who are actually here to have a good time and chill. I got 2 big bills. I don't want to be Mr. Bills. When I pop tags, I feel so pain. I can feel bills coming off my face. A timed release of 2 big bills. This is the United States of Phil. Chill. Give her a pill. I got 2 big bills. The electric bill. I got 2 big bills. The internet bill. 2 big bills. Chill. Give her a pill. I got 2 big bills. The electric bill. I got 2 big bills. The internet bill. I got 2 big bills. 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 2 big bills.
Have sex with the bear. Make it, bitch.